me out of chat.
Alright, we'll try this again. Let me know if it pops up here in a moment.
Or otherworldly forces.
Pre-stream.
And the mic's on.
Alright, so here we go, boys and girls, for like the second or 12th time that I've tried this. Welcome to Dragons in the Dining Room.
Yeah! We did it!
Welcome to a 24-hour charity stream, and as is normal, it would not be appropriate without technical difficulties. I'm going to let our resident DM take her seat, and we will kick this off the proper way.
No pressure, right? Hashtag no pressure.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, let's get this ball rolling here.
What am I stuck on?
Probably.
Hey,
Chords?
hey,
Someone fix
Twisted,
that,
come
please.
on.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
Let me move my coffee.
Just a carpet. There you go.
Okay. Alright, and...
we were trying, okay?
Alright, we're good? We're good. Why is the camera so damn high? Staying high.
Because we had to move it.
25 cents.
No.
20%. It's really high.
Then
Can
move
you...
Isn't one of our okay words?
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
so.
Can you...
And it's not because it's not because you had to move it.
Good. Thank you.
Trap Finder's here.
Yeah, now we can officially start.
It's
11
because what
minute
was-
extension for the 24-hour stream. You know what, Twiz? Absolutely, we'll do that. Welcome to Dragons in the Dining Room. I am DMLoxy, presiding over the beginning of this absolute madness. And we have two guests joining us tonight for Nerevis. First up is, in the far end, the Kiwi, if you want to wave, and the Nerdy Bug, who's going to wave any second.
There we go.
Oh.
Who's
You were
embarrassed?
introduced, you should say hi.
Suddenly shy.
Gabs, what was Wednesday?
Saltmarsh.
That's why the camera's high.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
'cause he likes
because
to
Zach
stand.
can't sit down.
Because
Yeah.
every time
Yep.
we have nervous, Gabs goes, why is the DM camera so high? Every
That's
single
why.
time.
All right, welcome to our 24-hour charity stream. Thank you for everyone who's chiming in. We are off to an amazing start with some technical difficulties.
Hey,
That's
Dr.
going to be
Leach.
fantastic.
Hey, Leach.
Dr. Leach!
Dr. Leach.
Dr. Leach, I may message you later. There is a surprise happening later in the stream that is absolutely related to Dr. Leach and his fault. Well, we're going to blame him.
No, Krabby. No.
We will. I will
Bad
explain
Krabby.
more later. Might as well add an extra hour.
And then Krabby, 252-hour stream?
You know what, Krabby? If you want to do 252 hours, go for it.
No.
I am gonna scoot stuff back a little bit here.
Andrew, does anybody have that spot?
Oh, you can sit
Can I sit at the table, Miss Dion?
All right, yeah, absolutely.
Great.
The only other one we're waiting for is Rogith, who is sitting down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy crap, we've been planning this for weeks and we are finally here. This is it. This is the beginning of our 24-hour charity stream for Second Harvest Food Shelf. Some of us who are absolutely crazy and amazing are abstaining from eating during this time. So kudos to us. Everyone else is being gracious enough not to eat on stream so we don't hangry kill them
I'm not used to looking
at
light.
some point.
Sorry.
You're just
You'll be
deal
okay.
with it. It's
You'll-
okay.
You'll live.
Fantastic point of view.
A charity stream that's all so new.
You can tell I'm not used to seeing on the side because like I'm cut off. There we go.
You're not. Oh, because we had to adjust the other camera the
that
other
one's
day.
way high.
That all the cameras are on.
They're all out of wet.
I
Well,
will adjust them. I will adjust
Taco
them.
is on it.
I had to change computers.
Whoever dies in the game buys the first pizza.
Wait, are we gonna do that? Are we gonna like have a pool going for who's going to fall asleep first?
We already know it's gonna be Taya.
yeah, no, there's no contest.
We don't need a pool for that. Okay, that looks
I am
way
both a
better for
snack
that
and a
one.
sleep goblin.
Alright, I'm gonna eyeball that one. Just a smidge more. Got it, perfect. Perfect.
Are you sure? Because that jumped.
It's a smidge high.
How
might
to
have to lower
give
it a little
conscious
bit.
spirit cows.
Right there. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, now Peppers has right in the scales, but it's...
cow dice?
I do. I'm
Okay,
not gonna use them
how do I turn the
first.
volume on this down, Daco? Because it's just loud enough where I can hear the voices, and I keep thinking someone's
Hit
talking
the
to me.
F6 button. It's got the speaker.
I'm not sure the function keys.
I'm not
are
touching
turned on.
anything.
Okay, all right.
Everybody's just cheering Jar for his spirit cows. Thank you. Sadly, I'm not using Twitch in this campaign, though.
I love your cows.
I mean, I could try.
No,
Hey,
and
Miss
Miss
Pillow.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. Okay, I think we are good to go. Quick shout out to Double Dane Games as they have a drop box that is looking very full. It sounds like we had a number of our resident geeks from the area drop off stuff in their box today on the way in. Also, shout out for Ship and Shack for being willing to have a box there.
I brought the stuff that they brought in.
Yay!
Krabby says, where did the party end last, Nerevis? In a 20-foot radius sphere area near each other? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Yes, Phenom, I actually am not in the driver's seat starting off, but I will be in the driver's seat ending off.
Starting
Yeah,
at
you
4
can
a.m.
drive
and
later.
then again at 8.
Yeah, I
Or
got
at-
the,
You go
No,
8
no.
hours straight?
No,
I go for
4 a.m. to 8,
Oh.
and then 4 p.m. to 8.
I
See,
get
I'm setting the course, and then he just has to hold steady.
I get a break at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
So Gabs does 8 and 8. Joe does 4 and 4, and then Zach and I do 12 and 12.
Yeah. It kind of worked out nice that way.
See, did you get on camera at least once yet?
I carried some water in, yes.
Okay,
That
well,
doesn't quite
come
count.
show us
At
that you're
least
here,
come say
please.
hi.
Yeah.
By the way, to everybody who's here that just recently followed us within the past 24 hours, thank you very much for that. We
Hi,
very much
Sigazilla.
appreciate it. And I he is with us temporarily, and then apparently he has to adult for a while.
And Ted, was Ted on camera?
Yeah, she was on
Yeah,
camera.
she
Okay.
bumped in before she went and hid.
Okay.
No, she's just getting ready to take a nap.
She's doing what I wish I could do right now, because I've already been up for way too long.
Really crappy.
I hear you on that.
All right, we found the body.
Several bodies.
So how about we kick this off with a proper introduction? Welcome to Nerevis.
But I already did that.
I didn't hear that.
You were paying attention.
I was busy doing things.
That's on you.
Where we last off.
It has begun.
Yeah, there's one.
It is 8:18. We have 23 hours and 42 minutes to go.
I
No, I'm
already
11 minutes
do,
because we started 11 minutes late.
Hold on.
I'm on this side of the table. You're in trouble.
There's one for the bugs. Oh, thanks, Dashing. It's been so good.
I want you to understand something. Today I was going through my dice box, and like half of Paris's dice were missing because I had forgotten that I had already taken them
This is
out
bad.
of my dice box. And I looked at it and I went, "Darn it, Patrick! What the heck?" Because I thought you had stolen my dice, and you're not usually even
Did you kick the body though?
I stole the dice and I wasn't even here. I'm just that good.
All right. So we are going to kick this off. The last Nerevis we left off you guys had discovered that there were secret tunnels not too far out of the main kingdom of Silas, and you had found some not so nice entities down there and had rescued an acolyte of Marasa. Thank you, Kazilla!
Thank you. I didn't look.
Oh, jeez, Scrappy. 8 minutes into the stream. I can't!
I am not off. We started 11 minutes late, and Twisted said we needed to go 11 minutes over.
Yeah, I mean, we're kicking this in. It's
So
gonna be
welcome to the
amazing.
24-hour and 11-minute stream.
That's right.
No, we didn't start until 8:11.
Well, didn't it be snowed in?
Okay,
It's called
when
comedy.
you guys are done, okay.
That is very true, Spud.
We last left off, you guys made it back to the city with the acolyte of Marasa and said you needed to speak to the heads of the priesthood immediately, and which they gathered as well. You are ushered into a chamber. Eric,
And that one
Rogath,
lady.
and Parisa, along with Emmeline, who was Parisa's mother,
And the lady from
the Loxley ambassador.
hall
Yeah.
of places.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah.
The Hall of Places.
Hall of places.
The
You
Hall
heard
of
it here
Places.
first, folks. The Hall of
The Hall of
Places.
Places.
I just ripped my
And that truly is the Hall of Places.
So I do have a copy of it somewhere, but that is the city.
An earthquake happened?
It is my baby that I made on graph paper for them to explore, and
And
it's
now
all
she just
plastic
tore it.
now.
They make this stuff called tape.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of it at Chip and Chap.
I think
I bet.
I think this is a tape and a hug because I feel assaulted personally.
Oxy used Fisher.
But wouldn't that be
Awful.
assaulting yourself? As you did it?
If you throw a Duracell at me, is it assault with a battery?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, the Grand Pavilion, there was a priestess there. She is also in, it's super effective. Really? She is also in attendance. Once you are all seated, a hooded figure comes in with two smaller hooded figures behind him. And as they enter, it is none other than the King of Silas and his two sons. You have never seen him. Most of you are unaware of the current. Well, Parisa you would know, and Rogath you would know. Jericho is the current King of Silas. And his two sons are Aaron and Corin.
Interesting.
Waiting to get him.
He
I didn't want to interrupt. Didn't we have like a charity bar or something?
Yeah, I gotta figure out what happened to it because
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, we will get that.
I will get that up.
Figure.
again.
Probably between this game and next game.
Or when we take a short break.
Okay.
It still pops into the chat every minute or
Right, I do have the chat going with it, but I don't have the visual,
Okay.
which I will put up as soon as we get a chance to take a small
Perfect.
break.
No worries. You know that Jericho assumed the throne in 1496, and kudos to anyone who actually remembers what year it is.
1942.
1737.
2020.
The year of the double crit.
The 2020 year.
Parisa, for a point of advantage and inspiration,
Oh.
do you know what year it is in Nerevis?
436.
1647?
Oh, before guns were invented in historic.
You said he took the throne in what time?
He took the throne in 1496.
1640 something.
It's 1511.
Oh!
You are very close.
Oh!
1544.
1513.
All right.
Who's that?
I don't know, but someone's gonna die.
I'm guessing it's somebody from the shop.
It's somebody from the shop.
It's
It has to
gonna
be.
have to be.
Someone give Binding some dragon scales.
Yeah.
What? No.
Say it's a gift from
Lee
Carl.
Streets.
1544.
1547?
1513.
No,
1512.
it's 1530.
1530.
Well,
I knew it.
it's actually
44.
2024.
That was my
Okay.
850th guess.
All right, leech treats are live, and she's not. She just, you know what? We're not going to talk about it right now. We're not talking about gnomes.
No 100.
It was a political move, okay?
Okay.
Disadvantage on you. Disadvantage on your character.
DM gets.
We have to be careful with those because we only have 4 for the entire 24 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we technically have
wait.
8 because at midnight it should reset.
What?
Okay.
So you get to roll. Oh, 14. Okay.
I'm
Thanks,
sorry, but that was too amazing.
that was good.
Oh, how I had
All 4 of them in
I
an
rolled
hour.
twice before break.
All right.
At least I gave you a 19.
Thank you.
Aaron and Corin, for those who are interested, are 15 and 17 years of age.
Okay.
Wait, what?
All right. And as they enter, they take seats, and the king hasn't said anything yet. He looks like he's more interested in listening than facilitating this meeting, and actually kind of sets aside and looks over at the main priest of Hylor to take control.
I only.
You're not there yet.
I think he's trying to reach out.
Kaden. You don't have to read it out loud.
Yes, you have called us all here with a specific message in mind. We were summoned from our beds at this ungodly hour. It's better be good.
Do you value
this
your
good enough?
kingdom?
This is the head priest of Hylor, not the king. The king's got like a way sexier voice than that.
Just shush. You just shush.
No.
You just shush.
No.
As I pull out the medallions, is this good enough?
Do you value your kingdom?
I forgot he had the Sean Connery.
Yep.
What is? Yes, I value the kingdom, you young upstart. And what are all those?
And here we go.
Fireball. You may not value the kingdom much longer.
Here we go. Fireballs. Where is it?
Fireball.
There it is. I got it.
Sweetie, I need to give you one quick second.
Yeah.
Oh, Krabby.
All
Wait,
right.
no, he doesn't have enough scales.
Oh.
He didn't fire?
No,
Oh,
'cause he
dragon
doesn't have
scales need it. You don't have enough right now.
1,000? How much is Fireball?
500. He's
Oh, you
confusing.
should've, though.
No, he's confusing these for D scales. He's
The
confusing.
stream scales versus the watch scales.
No.
Miss Taylor Zillow.
And Seekers of Life.
Gang currencies.
I thought there should only be one.
Man, my
No, there's
God,
2 types of
just
scales.
golden.
Wait,
No,
what?
but it did fire technically.
Fireball
fire twice.
fired off.
All right.
And it did technically go twice, but it
I'm
should only be
rolling.
once.
For those who are new, I am rolling this fun little d20 that has all ones except for one side, which is a 20. If it lands on the 20, a fireball goes off, equidistant from all the party members. That is a 1. There is no fireball. Thank goodness. Krabby, what the heck? I love you, dude, but come on. Now, young paladin?
Yeah.
It's a lovely voice you've got there. Have you ever considered Hylor?
There.
Have you heard the good word of Hylor?
I think I'll stick with my goddess.
Oh,
Goddess
goddess it is.
His guttish.
Yes, there you can get a currency to drop fireballs. Real quick before we continue, Thaco, will you give a quick rundown, please?
Alright, for those of you who are new to our stream, as you watch,
Excuse you.
you will earn dragon scales. The dragon scales, as was just listed in chat, will allow you to purchase different things.
Yes.
Such as giving a no nat 1 to the party, well, to the entire group, including the DM. which makes it so they can reroll a nat 1. There is a give nat 20, which allows the players to roll a natural 20 automatically during combat. There is, what else do we have here? Give nat fireball, which you just saw, which will randomly drop a fireball equidistant between all players. There is give DM advantage, because DMs never get enough love.
We don't. It's true.
There is player disadvantage, which automatically provides disadvantage to the next player roll. And what was just given to us was Magic Burst, which means the next spell that was cast has a random effect from a list of 10,000 effects to the spell that was cast. You earn these scales just by watching us.
Give DM advantage.
Yeah, Toddler Mirren will go down in infamy.
It will. So yes, the more you watch, the more points you earn. These can also be used these can be used as soon as you have enough points to interact with our game and throw things a little bit wonky.
And for the people who are in most of the game, so they don't get to use the scales very often, that's why we build them up so far.
Thank you, Cipazilla, for the cheers.
The card.
Oh yeah, I have to get my card. Yep.
So, yes, you will notice that that many of us are in most of these games. So we have tons and tons.
Hi, Aramil.
Hi, Aramil.
That would be our friends from Double Dane Games.
Quick, again, one more shout out to Double Dane Games. Thank you again for all your support in getting ready for this event, having the drop box, and just being all around general good folks.
It is.
Oh, there you go. It finally went.
Yay!
Here's my powers card.
Thank you.
Yay, thank you, sir.
So yes, please enjoy, watch the show, and as long as you're here, just type in ~D scales to see how many you've earned, and right about the time you hit 300 is when you can start tossing out these different things.
Aramil Azarim is much better.
But,
you know,
So is that Nick or is that Minnie?
it's gotta be.
I am actually going to
I
be.
think it's Minnie.
I'm going to be one of those generous hosts, and I am going to donate some dragon scales to everybody here.
Of course.
Okay, but I mean, you gotta tell us who you are because it is going to drive us
I
crazy.
know. No, I guarantee it's one of my other favorite DMs
And there you
that's
go.
allowed me to get away with many shenanigans.
Everybody has just
Ooh.
been granted 1,000 dragon scales.
Ooh.
That way you can participate in the shenanigans. There is, however, a cooldown on every single one of these things. So if it doesn't fire, you might just have to wait a bit longer.
Awesome. I'm actually really honored and flattered that so many of our shop gamers are here.
Thank you for the sub football chick.
Thank you.
Azarim sucks here.
All right. So,
I don't know. Like Thorn's a little torn. He did come and visit her while you were off in Gehenna. We might have to talk about that.
Thank you, Twiz, for showing off our new emote.
Ooh, I like it.
It is a goblin head in a backpack.
Oh, shots fired.
Okay. Whoa. We're gonna let Azarim and Aramil have their fun. Thorn's just gonna watch and judge the outcome by what she does with the rest of her life. No pressure. So you say, young man, that where did you get all those symbols?
That's to you guys.
What's
Hello, midget.
Twisted Drake says, hello, midgets. That's to
Hey,
you. That's
I
to
think-
you and Kiara. Wave at the cameras.
I wish I was a midget.
Dr. Leach, don't talk about my son. I love you guys so much right now. So yes, just relax, young man. You settle over there in the corner. Where did you get all those symbols from?
We found them in a pile of acolyte clothes.
It appears that they are being converted into evil beings by other evil beings, one of which we had to destroy to save her.
Well, if converted or sacrificed or something, but
Yes, it is Twiz.
for the acolyte that we were able to save, she said that they were tortured until they renounced their deity.
And Coralia does step up and give her account of what happened. She does believe that.
No, that's an old clip. That's
Yeah.
Thanks, Twisted. Thank you for that. I do believe that now that their hideout has been found, I believe that the tunnels will be evacuated, but I think there may be more tunnels.
Jason.
We should go back out there and explore further. Well, maybe those strong enough.
It's
So
Jason
what
who
you're
moves every
saying,
brother.
my young man, and you, Ambassadress Loxley, you're lovely, by the way. As is your mother, of course. What say you? Aramil, I'm pretty sure that's our beloved Kraken-loving DM. Kerlik. What say you, Ambassadress?
About what?
About this entire finding of these symbols and such.
Well, all I really know is that there was a symbol to every deity that is worshipped in Nerevis.
So you believe that maybe they're collecting these symbols? Oh gosh, I can't keep this voice up for long.
Keep it
I
going.
will take out the
23
one, that I still have, which is the one to Isandriel.
Nope, that was just a link to the donations.
Nope, I'm checking the page and we got a donation.
Did we
You're
really?
taking the Facebook page?
Woo!
Yep.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
I did not see.
Yeah!
It's from Krabby Patty.
Is it really?
Krabby.
Oh, no kidding. Thank you, Krabby.
Thank you, Krabby.
Ah!
It didn't give us a notification in here.
Well, I spoke to a village elder as well, and he said he rode some horses with some nice haunches.
Oh.
But apart from that, and the priestess of Marasa stands up and goes, I do believe that you three have a destiny, and obviously the gods are choosing to use and speak through you.
Oh boy.
We will give as far as the temple of Marasa and Lyricil. The other priestess pipes up. And it is Phaedra. Who has a special wink for Parisa.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You do now. We will give what aid we can if you would choose to investigate this further. Also, unless Your Majesty has other designs, and once the king is addressed, the Phaedra steps right in as a priestess of Lyricil. Your Majesty, I do believe that we could speak about this further. You all right over there, Parisa?
It's fine. That wasn't on purpose.
We can have a conversation, but I do believe His Majesty would be quite willing to lend any aid and increase patrols. And the priest of Corindor steps up. That's it. We're calling the Knights of Laundress in.
Ooh.
That could be interesting.
They're bluffing.
But
We need it. We also, from what I understand, have an acolyte here in the city that we believe might be ready to become a priestess of, or a knight of Laundress in her own right. Her magical talents are beyond anything we've seen for some time. When she's finished her training, we will send her with you. What was her name? And the priestess of Marasa again speaks up. Lysine. And she is under the protection of the temples until such a time as she is ready, and not before. And they start, arguing politics a little bit.
ladies and gentlemen, I think
Oh,
discussing
yes.
those politics is not what's necessary now. Your city is in danger.
I almost Arabelle, you jerk!
Your city is in danger, and we, being seasoned adventurers, had not but a tough time even taking down one.
Wait, we're seasoned adventurers?
Well,
I don't know about you, but I am not a seasoned adventurer.
Well, then never mind what I'm saying. Do what you see as fit in your politics of religion.
I need all of you to roll me perception. Except for Kiwi and Caden.
I was
Kiwi
trying
and Bug.
to say something.
Sorry. Krabby, sweetie, we know you're chaotic and we love you for it. I'm chaotic at heart too. Alright, did anyone get over a 17? You confused me! All three of you notice that while Aaron seems to be quite bored with the proceedings, the younger brother Corin seems almost excited, but excited in the wrong fashion, as in when you're talking about these evil entities, he almost has a hint of a smile. And you're not quite sure if you catch it, but you think it's there.
I did roll a 26.
Holy what are the other two you two roll?
21.
18.
I mean, I got a nat 20. That's the second nat
You-
20 on this die today.
You've noticed, Parisa, in particular, you nat 20 little bugger, that he seems almost at one point when you say it's a big threat, you believe you almost see him imperceptibly nod. The king finally speaks up. Enough of this.
That's what I was saying.
I tend to agree, as you two seem to be more of action, and you seem competent enough to balance them, young ambassadress. If you are willing, I will charge you to go forth and see if you can get to the root of this problem. Do you have an idea where that might be?
Not yet.
Our-
Where were you headed?
We did discuss going to the Void of the Gods.
That may not be a bad place to start. Parisa, you see a slight look of panic briefly cross Corin's face.
I will take the symbol to Isandriel and bring it over to the priestess of Marasa and show her how the symbol, like the holy symbol,
How
has been
they've been-
crossed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, scratched out. And how on the back side, because on the back side it had the other symbol
It had
carved
the
into it, correct?
crossed keys with the one key etched out.
Each of the holy symbols that we found were all defaced in the same manner, including the ones to Marasa and the other deities.
I consider this an affront to all intelligent civilization, and I will not let this city fall. I am calling the Knights of Londres back to the city to defend it, and you will be given any provisions you need to make all haste to the Void of the Gods. I also am going to see if I can send any aid to William Cuthbert and aid him in his journey to the shrine and then rejoin him with you.
If I may be so bold and not tell you how to do your job,
It seems you will be.
is it truly wise to bring back all of them when they would best be served making sure the other shrines are not being defaced, and possibly use them to find out who's doing it?
We got another donation, by the way.
Once I
Awesome, thank you!
And is this to the charity?
It is indeed.
Awesome. Where are we at?
It says $110 left.
We
Wow,
are.
you guys!
Well, we can start wrapping up.
The last one was from Dr. Leach.
Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you, Dr. Leach.
All the love, Dr. Leach.
So that That puts us at 390.
390.
We're at 390 out of 500.
Let me know
Super
if anyone notices when we hit goal because we'll have some fun.
I thought we were already having fun.
Well, we're gonna have more fun.
We'll have some fun.
Dr. Leech, you're awesome.
Yes.
We'll have to find
Thank you, Leech.
High
Super
five,
appreciate
Leech.
it.
I'll give you a hug when I see you next.
And a kiss.
I don't know about that.
Keep it at PG. Settle down.
Nobody told me that was the start word.
I am going to call them. I am going to call them back, so that they can best plan on how to go out and cycle the shrines.
Fair enough. I just wanted to point out that it has been mentioned to us on numerous occasions that the lesser guarded shrines are the ones that are being defaced. The ones that are guarded are not. So removing your soldiers may not be the best course of action.
I see Ront the half-orc.
Hey, Ront.
Hey!
Hey!
It's Ront!
Hi, Rons.
Wrong!
Woo! One of my favorite half-orcs in the entire world.
That was...
Sorry, not twig.
Or is that from the shop?
Shop.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's yeah.
Miran's happy to take second place to Ron.
You know, well, he's gonna have to take third because Grunthor.
Oh.
I'm not okay with that one.
You're gonna have to be.
I mean, to be fair,
Ron and Grunthor
To be
raised
fair-
Thorn.
Murin is the only one that one of her characters is a priestess of.
One of her characters, that's true.
Yep. So you have that going for you.
Oh my gosh, all the love, you guys.
Oh, go to the swear jar.
Oh,
Yep. You have to donate a quarter to the swear jar, Rob.
yep, that's one. Slap on the wrist.
Okay, now I know who Binding is.
we already knew that.
I don't know who it is.
Have you heard the
The
good, word?
I know,
of
but
Tempest.
that's who Ront is, right?
No, you're thinking wrong, Ront.
I am thinking wrong, Ron.
Yeah, Ront and Grunthor are half orcs in Thursday
Okay.
morning campaign.
So
That
wait, who's
So-
Ront then?
it's Kruger.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, alright, okay. I'm thinking wrong, Ron.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the
I
correct.
knew who you were right away.
I'm sorry,
Thank
I
you
have
for
to work
stopping by.
Thursday mornings.
Bye, Fatal.
Bye.
Bye, Fatal. Have good luck.
Have good
Have
luck.
good luck.
We do have
Roll
a
well.
team of Laundress Knights here. In the city, I will immediately send them out to start patrolling the nearer shrines that are less populated in the smaller
19
villages.
viewers right now.
If I may,
Yes? Yes?
I
I have a voice! And it's a king's voice, too!
we may need to send a few out to, and I pull out the area where I marked for that, the
Okay.
tunnel area.
I will send a team there as well. There are only 5 pairs of Laundress Knights in the entire kingdom. But they are far more powerful than anything else I've ever seen.
If nothing else, then to just scout that
Yes, Sean Connery. I will send them. Isa is quite powerful. We'll send her.
It's bad.
area. Otherwise,
for
we can go back and
anyone
investigate
who's
afterwards.
bopping in and Eric, you're not asking what a you're not asking, are you?
I'm
Parisa,
noticing
you
that
know,
I'm noticing that everybody else here is just nodding their heads and acting like this is a
And
normal
is-
conversation.
is wrapped. When Knights of Laundress are brought up, it's like someone saying they're
The real Jason Moo.
yes.
So I'm just sitting there taking it all in, going, okay, these guys are special.
There, you said that there is a pair of laundress here.
Yes.
I would be very interested and honored to meet them.
I will, and he waves to one of his sons to go
Yes, we did by
Actually-
a certain Sikazilla.
fetch them.
No, not that.
No, he linked the donation, but somebody else
Currently,
Well, see, the donation that was linked there is to us.
Oh, that was my bad. But we got another regular donation from Jeremy Anderson, one Facebook.
Awesome.
Woo!
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Anderson.
Thank you.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
The team of Laundress Knights in the city currently are Domar and Isa, and her form is a bear. And they are near the temple.
Yes,
Yeah.
You didn't give me that stuff.
What stuff?
My stuff.
I'll get to you in a second. And
Here, I've got stuff.
they were actually nearby.
Roma and Loxlies.
Domar and Isa. Domaar. And Isa is Aizza. Bear with her. She needs her notes. It's a grisly affair, Ront. We'll take a brief pause so we can pander to that and make
That
a
was a
Kodiak
stretch.
moment.
Pander is a stretch.
Hi. Anyways.
I feel better now. I got it all in my system.
No, you definitely didn't.
And a knight and a woman come in, and this woman does not look fearsome by any means,
I thought we were 4.
except her eyes have a golden hue to them. When she turns her head, there's almost like this flash of gold. She has dark curly hair that comes all the way just past her shoulders, and she's just wearing a very simple peasant dress, but she walks like she owns the place, and the king and his sons make sure to incline their heads as she enters with this knight.
I salute them in the old-fashioned way.
She returns your salute. Appropriately. To what you would consider appropriate, not common appropriate. Isa, they've never seen a laundress in person, could you? And before he finishes his sentence, you watch as she steps forward, and where this petite little woman was a moment before is a bear. And not just any bear, we're talking double the size of a dire grizzly.
Jeebus. Okay.
She is almost 14 feet tall. You're pretty sure that her one paw could crush any one of you.
Big fluffy.
Yes. And she roars. And it's enough to shake the tapestries on the walls.
Can you demonstrate?
I want to cuddle the bear.
Run.
I'm kidding. I am kidding.
Roll persuasion. Nope, you said it.
I just want to squeeze you and hold you. And
Oh, well.
that's actually not bad.
And my roll for that's a 14.
17.
Bear's getting hugged.
You walk up and hug the bear mid-roar, and she goes, and leans down and wraps you in this big fluffy bear hug. How many dragons get to ride the bear? A lot.
More than one.
Somewhere in the range of 1 to 1 million.
And then, like, she leans down and, like, boops your snoot with her nose. And then immediately turns back.
Lucky.
I think we can handle any challenges we come across. And when she shifts, you guys feel this pulse of power just like thunder with no sound. If you have a really good boom of thunder,
Now I have a question. And this is going to be one of those goofy ones.
in character or out.
This is going to depict what happens with Eric. This is going to depict what happens with Eric.
Okay.
How is everybody responding to this shifting back and forth into shape?
Absolutely in awe.
Okay. How are they responding to me, who looks at it like, neat?
As
Like,
if-
for me, my brain goes, oh, druid. Okay.
right. The only thing I'll comment to that is you've never seen a druid shift like this. I mean, when a druid shifts into a bear, it's bear. When she shifted into a bear, it was bear.
Hey, Krabby.
No!
Power to you,
I just kind of... honestly, I don't think that would really impress me too much. It's just, okay, this
nobody
one
really
shifts differently.
notices
Okay.
your lack of reaction because they're all bear.
Question though.
Answer.
Would it affect Parissa's mother and Parissa the same way though?
Yes.
Okay.
It's more lore for you guys.
Because with a Boreal Warden...
Oh, never mind. Yes, but in the same way that I described for Eric, that it's way beyond...
Okay.
It's not a Bernstein bear. Alright, so...
Just for a second.
I'm gonna just clip it along and say you guys are given whatever provisions you need. When we take a brief break, we can go over if there's something special you want. Yes.
For the Knights of Londres, I describe the creature that we fought. Creatures, sorry.
The Isa in particular frowns like she's trying to remember something, and Domar is shaking his head like I've never heard of such a thing.
I would also like to point out that the rats that have been infesting your city are minions that deal with rats.
That was my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, basically
Perfect.
give them a full rundown of our theories thus far.
Alright. You hear footsteps rapidly approaching, and someone comes in and says, "Sire, I'm sorry to interrupt. Oh my bear." And she's shifting back. Oh, my lady. Hoof-and-Trot's under attack.
Oh, dear
Again?
It's north of Hoof-and-Trot. It's like a suburb. Hoof-and-Trot doesn't have suburbs.
It's a suburb of Hoof-and-Trot.
Speak
I wonder
true,
how
woman!
I'm not a woman.
I can't tell.
We'll have that talk with you later. It's the village just north of Hoof-and-Trot. A couple had settled out there, a couple families, and they said there's these hounds, but they move like demons, and there's two from the village that are holding them off, but I don't think they can much longer, and one of them has a fox. Thought you should know.
As he passes him.
And what did it say?
You're not there. That's what it said. Hoof-and-Trot. Yeah, I was tired one night and I couldn't.
That's how we
That
get
was-
the best things.
That was like the first night, or no, second night. Are you kidding me?
It was one of those, I can't think of a town name, and we named it, and it happened.
Because it's a hoof and trot away from
The city. Alright.
When you need branding for a city.
Hoof-and-Trot. The king looks at. Would you three be willing? We have fresh horses outside. Could you go, and I will send troops as well.
We're really in no condition to fight. It took
We
a lot.
just got our butts whooped by that demon thing.
I can help with that.
We have depleted resources. I know that the ones that can use magical abilities have pretty much...
Alright, sounds good. Thank you for stopping in.
Take care, Baiske.
Basque.
Baiske.
I knew someone was going to say it that way.
The priestesses and priests are going to basically come together and like Captain Planet this for those enough who are old enough to know the reference, and put their hands forward. You guys are full health, have all your spell slots, and you each have a potion of greater healing.
Holy cow.
Dang.
Even us?
You're not
We'll
there.
get to that.
Put that in my inventory.
Weird demon box.
Did you grab
You're
her
a weird
picture?
demon fox.
You know.
Okay, fine.
Not a demon fox. It's a normal fox and thinks shit.
Both of you.
Okay.
Potion.
Alrighty, we are gonna get this going.
Well, if that's the case, then let's do it.
You just keep talking to me all night. Alright. I need Roland and Thistle to roll me initiative.
Oof. Do we get advantage?
No.
Sorry, bud.
Oh shoot, what do I have?
Thank
Write
you
this down.
for the Captain Planet reference. My heart is full now.
By your powers combined.
And so you guys get on these horses. The priesthood has also cast haste and longstrider on these horses. The horses
They are now
almost seem a little
racehorses.
scared at how quick they're going.
So they're furnishing us with horses?
Yes.
Okay, so the other ones can rest.
Yes. These ones are fresh and they have been spelled
And
to
ensorcelled.
move at. Yes, they've been ensorcelled.
Enchanted.
They're ensorcelled morsels.
They've
They're enchanting horses.
they've been squirtled.
Squirrel.
So just to clip things along, I'm gonna say you guys are 2 rounds out. Rogith, I need initiative from the rest of you too.
I'm gonna name mine Fairfax.
I love
You beat me to it.
I know.
Can I name mine Shadowfax?
you. Sure.
I want to name one Carfax.
And mine's fax.
Or Carfox. Show me the Carfax.
But
Let's
that's
do
my
it.
30.
Thank you. All right. Thistle, what was your initiative?
7?
All right, Rogith,
6.
Roland,
You don't have to yell.
That's great.
Wait, Rogan or Roland?
Rogith. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
He's got all the others.
I rolled grand total of 5.
Well, when
This is not working well. Eric, save us.
I will save you because I have a massive initiative.
And that is
18.
Parisa.
You beat me.
21.
But that's
Woo!
because you have a higher dex. We never did go over my stats, honey.
Oh, we will on break. I will look at that super quick as well. And
yes, it is.
oh, I need to roll.
That would be helpful.
Bad guys.
Krabby's asking if he can give the kiddos his War Mages initiative mod. It's only 11.
We're not playing 3-5.
We will
Oh, it doesn't matter.
talk about it. Parisa, you would start, but you guys are kind of clipping along here. Hold on. Good griefers. Yeah.
We need a
Yeah.
couple pairs of coconuts.
That actually sounds really good.
You guys were almost perfectly in sync.
We weren't doing a full-on.
You were saying
Okay.
you were saying they were a boy band.
Yes.
All right. So
In sync.
round.
In Sync was not the better boy band.
Instinct was pretty good.
Tell me why.
Backstreet Boys was best.
Bye. Actually, 98 degrees was where it was at.
Tell me why.
No.
And One Direction needs to go the other direction.
Yes.
They're not even together anymore, so why does it matter?
Okay.
Big
So
So there are
surprise.
many directions.
back to
They've
the
gone-
game. We may need the map.
That's why it's here.
Map.
All right. So if you guys want,
Whatever happened to the markers next to you.
I switched.
Tell me why.
I
Okay.
wasted my one.
That's okay.
Oh.
What am I drawing on this map?
Draw a tree line from Bard the
Dice
North
down.
to
Yeah, I just dropped
you.
my dice. I dropped my dice.
Will you grab that dice?
Get
Mom's
it.
trying to talk to me.
Just look for it if you can. Draw a tree line from Bard the North to you.
About how long?
70 feet. And then draw a 15-foot wide road going from the Kiwi towards the skull.
Now it's stuck in my head. Thanks, guys.
Tell me why ain't nothing but
And here we go.
Oh, tell me why.
Alright, so there's the tree line.
This dream was a mistake.
Oh no, it wasn't.
No, it
Okay,
wasn't.
so I have a 70-foot
Yep.
long tree line.
15-foot wide road going from the tree line near Kiwi towards Skull.
I don't want to hear you say.
I want it that way.
Alright, so like just goes that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Krabby, I don't know if we could be friends anymore.
And it goes all the
We
way.
can still be friends. Yes. And I'm gonna get some minis.
She's not here.
I know. I'm kind of bummed. That's okay. Just gotta work early. Wait.
Oi.
Sorry, toast the Mother Mesa.
Swear jar.
What?
That no, it's not.
Swear jar.
I didn't say the other one.
Nobody knows what you're saying, so swear jar. We can't tell
That
it.
is
It's
not
not
how that
it is
works.
not the swear in foreign languages jar.
Oh, if that's the case, then I can go all night.
So my question: when Darian gets here and says in character, "I swear in every language that I know,"
Yes.
How much languages?
that
Yes.
mean
How much
she
languages?
has to put in a quarter for every language on her character sheet?
Absolutely. Where's all my other? Can I have the other mini box, please?
I don't know where it is. Oh, here it
It's right. That's what I pointed.
Yeah.
No, swear
Okay.
to God, none of those to me.
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna destabilize your.
If it does, it's okay.
All the swear jar money is going to go to get us a new hard drive.
No.
I've already got
it's
it.
No,
not.
hard
It's
drives
going
are
to
fine.
second hardest.
Or whatever it was.
The computer is fine.
I just need
The drive that had the images stored on it went bad, but the operating disk is all fine.
Yeah, all it was a storage drive,
Okay,
which
okay,
contained all of the photos. So real quick change.
Thanks, E.
Okay. Do you want to put these two just inside the tree line
Hey,
on
it's a jelly
school
bowl.
side?
Color number jelly.
Color number jelly.
All right, they're over there.
Can we call that Wolf Kai?
Oh, wait, I need my mini.
Yeah. Do you have
minis are all over there.
minis, kiwi and bug?
Yeah. Fox is it's a cat, but you know it's a
It
it's
works.
a fox.
Gotcha.
It works.
Well,
Can
foxes
this
are more like
be,
cats and dogs anyway.
That's
Bug, do you have a
jokes.
mini?
It's not that
Oh yeah, no.
Don't think it
Okay, I will grab one for you.
Get me one that looks like he's about to murder everything.
is.
I will do my
So, Bug is a murderer.
best. Nothing new there. Just throwing it out.
I think that's gonna be
I
true.
thought I was the murder hobo. Jeez, guys.
No, your cows were.
I'm the one that's
Yes.
Well then.
Well, we know who the chaotic evil one is.
Guys.
It's chaotic. It's my fox.
It's your fox. Okay, there.
Foxes are pretty evil.
Eh.
Gabs, I need a mini.
Alright, so,
It's like the Olympic torch.
right?
might need a different mini
The
than
hounds
before.
are up first. Kiwi and Bug, I'm moving you. You're only 15 feet away from them. So they need to move all the way down to where they're 15 feet from the hounds.
Are these 5-foot squares?
Yes, they are 5-foot squares. You guys are going to be on the road on my
Again.
side of the tree line.
Just can't wait to be on the road again.
Tell me that does not.
And then
That's
Ron.
So I think we actually start way back here.
That's why I put my character back there.
What do you think?
She said
You mean
Was she
you're
talking
dead.
to
What's
you?
his name?
Sakura?
Was she talking
No.
to you?
Merrick?
talking to you about you.
Which bad guy?
So
Because
why
there's a
would
few
you
bad
choose, why
guys.
would you pick somebody else's mini other? She was talking about you.
You mean like one of the newer
Okay,
units?
No,
so-
the old one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I know the hair.
Kind
It's the
of.
hair.
The mini kind of looks like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
It kind of does.
Okay,
'cause the
so
hair.
moving on. We good now?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. These for Thistle and Roland.
yes.
You guys have seen many wolves and creatures of the forest before. These are not normal. These wolves are considerably bigger, and they have a look to them that are pretty nasty. I'll show you a picture.
So, evil big fluffies.
They look like these.
Pretty.
Ooh.
Yes.
And
I
they're,
want one.
and they're called
That's fun.
I'm not gonna try and hide that.
That looks really weird, really big.
legs.
Hey, it's pants.
Oh my goodness sakes. Alright, and the
No pants
hounds
for
are
you.
up first, and one of them is running up to you, Thistle, and is going to try to bite you.
Are these considered large or
Bad
medium?
dog.
They are considered large.
Okay.
It does not reflect in the minis. I apologize.
You're
Well,
a
then-
very bad dog.
Just readjust.
And what is, for purpose of sanity, what is your AC, Thistle?
It is 13.
13?
Yep.
And Roland, what is yours?
My AC?
Yes.
16.
You have leather armor, sweetie? Then that's going to be 11 plus your dex mod.
Which is 15.
Oh,
So
whoops.
you-
Never mind that.
Okay, so
Screw it,
15? Okay. Alright, unfortunately he does hit you.
Oof.
No.
And he
No dog
takes
treats for
a
you.
Mirror
chunk.
treats on the other hand. She said no dog treats for you. I said mirror treats on the other hand.
That'll
I
be,
need more dice!
what, 10 hours?
Said
from now?
every DM ever.
More than that.
More than that.
Well, more than that.
That's
3, 4.
19 hours from now.
Thank you,
No.
Thank you for
Binding.
the follow!
Thank you.
No,
I think that puts us at 240.
Having found a buddy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yay, thanks for
I'm
following.
pretty sure that puts us
It
at
hits you for 11 damage.
Holy cows.
Yeah.
No,
We're at
it's
239.
It's wolves.
Nope,
And
242, just updated.
the other
Okay.
one is going to take a bite. Hey,
Stoneforge!
Stoneforge!
Hey, Stoneforge! Glad you could come
Oh.
by.
Mine says 239.
Should update.
The other hound that bites you, Roland,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it crit.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Woofda.
Oof.
Um,
No.
Woofda.
I
Woofda.
did not. One
Woofda.
over the road and it's getting.
Time for a new character.
Hold on,
I got it. You got it?
it?
Okay, there it goes.
I got
I
it.
have something in your character sheet that will help you.
Perfect, thank you.
What is he?
Can I use uncanny dodge?
Yes, yes, you can. So instead of 35 damage,
Wow.
you are gonna take 17.
That's a mean bite.
Very mean bite.
Worse than the bark.
Oof.
Woofda.
Does that
Next up
I should use
is
theirs.
Maximum level of
Thistle.
Woofda.
It is your turn. Bite him back.
On the ear, it works really well.
All right, Thistle, you are up, my dear.
It bleeds like
Okay.
crazy, that's for sure.
This thing just chomped you, and the other one just chomped your this other person who came out of the village to fight.
Okay, hi
I
other
could cast
person.
sleep.
I'm kind of busy. I don't like
That's
this
funny.
dog thingy.
It's like,
I'm
It's
going.
so
I think they're
It's like-
cute.
Hey guys, I can't hear Kiara.
Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit
Okay,
and
yeah.
shoot it with my longbow.
If you back up without disengaging, they get an attack of opportunity on
Oh
you.
dang.
You have extra attack.
Just giving the warning.
Yes, yes.
Ness says hi, kids. Ness says hi.
Hi, Ness.
Sounds like a job
Yeah.
for Kiwi.
Hi,
It is.
Ness. So glad to see you.
All the excitement.
I guess Ness is here.
That's about as excited as you are to see me, so you're probably fine.
Oh, Ness is here.
Alright, Kiwi, so are you stepping back and shooting?
Reminds me of that
Okay,
one.
did you disengage or are you just gonna take the
The
AO?
full range of his Loxodon.
Disengaging.
Okay, you don't have to disengage.
I know. I don't want to get hit by these things. They hurt.
Okay.
Please, these are bad.
Okay, so you disengage,
Play the Loxodon guy.
and then if you,
He was like, hello.
Go for back.
yeah, how far back are you
The
going?
Totally random music
Just like-
playing.
Yeah, can't reach. I'm short.
Just
That's
to,
fine, that's what
That's
Let
why we
you-
have long arms.
Ness was
just to
Loxodon.
let you know,
Ness played the Loxodon.
you could still have your
He was here.
fox attack, because when you have extra attack as a beastmaster, you can use your extra attack for your animal companion,
Not the team rocket.
if you so desire.
The one shot. Yeah.
when the girls
And
and
you
I were
have to
gone.
speak up.
Yes.
Way over there.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
And if you talk
Just-
too quiet, the camera can't hear you. And the whole point of the streaming is, or the
That-
you know what I mean?
There
Shut
it
up.
is. There's number 2.
The camera can't see you and the mic can't see you.
That's right. The camera can't hear you. And the mic can't see you.
Okay.
I messed
So
up my own
what are you
message.
gonna do?
Oh, shit.
Roland, be thinking of what you're gonna do, okay?
Would quick question, DM.
Yes.
Would casting a spell on like something of one of your equipment thingies, like an arrow, would that take an action?
It depends on what the spell is. If the spell says it's an action, which one are you thinking?
Hail of Thorns.
You could cast that on your I believe it's
a bonus
it's
action.
bonus action. Yeah, you can do that. Are you doing that?
Not in here.
Okay.
Right here where it says bonus action.
Oops. I'm gonna separate you two really quick.
No, I dropped the caltrop and I found it.
Okay.
After you knock
What's
my
the
gun
number for
with
child
your
endangerment? Binding, trust me, I have the very similar feelings to that. We are working on an alternative for that, and I have bumped a number of the things for her on her sheet because I agree it's severely underpowered.
That's kind of funny.
I'm thinking we can try. We can try out that.
Okay, because we haven't used it. That's the only reason I said don't. 1-800.
Don't hit.
All right, Thistle. What
glad
else are you
we
doing?
can't
You
repeat it.
you disengage. You cast Hail of Thorns.
I'm going to attempt to shoot an arrow.
Yeah, roll the hit, babe.
Fucking that one.
I'm separating all three of you.
Second 3 in the night.
So what's your total?
What's your total? Yes, it's on your character sheet here.
I know I get a +2 to hit because of my abilities I got.
You actually get +3 to hit. And what are you hitting with? What are you using?
My longbow.
Which uses your dexterity modifier. So 3 plus 4 plus 2 is
9.
plus.
So the meet got canceled tomorrow. I'll be watching for a while. Is there a non-Facebook link for donation?
That's right. She cast a spell.
Oh, Magic Burst. Stoneforge, we will message you.
Oh gosh. Hopefully it's something.
Thaco.
There is an address for that. Otherwise, I will DM you the link. Or wait, no. The donations are only a Facebook donation. That's the only way we could do it without having taxes taken out of it. So if you want to do donations but not through Facebook, there is a way to mail them in.
Yep. Okay, 9,901.
Wow.
For the
Magic Burst. She cast a spell.
So,
Sorry.
I was too busy trying to keep
That's
up with
okay.
it.
So, Thistle, what was your total to hit?
the camera can't hear you.
12.
Not quite. Your arrow zings past him.
9191.
9,901. 9901.
Near the end of it.
Yeah.
Did you guys try?
Oh
I
God.
got too close.
Roland, you are on deck, so be ready.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
What is it?
Toddler breed.
What time of day is it?
It is early morning, like 3 a.m.
Oh, good.
No,
So-
it wouldn't be
I
because
see,
you
no,
guys were
it's-
morning. It's afternoon.
Yes,
Okay,
it
then
should be
never
late
mind. We
afternoon.
can't see this, but you'll have fun with this.
And next time I will, can I use one of your dice? Because I got 3 twice on this one. It doesn't like me. I don't like it.
Well, it's not global warming that's screwing up this world.
Actually.
So, like I said, you'll have to figure out how you want to play that one
I
off.
will mess with that later.
Again, that one I'm gonna.
There's the address. Thanks, Bud. Yay! We tried Stoneforge. We tried.
Actually, that's for products. For
Oh.
physical donations, I will put that link. I will put that address on here in just a sec.
Okay. Roland, you are up. What would you like to do? You've got a wolf in your face, and you saw a woman come out of the woods with a fox next to her, and she is attacking the other wolf. Roland.
I want to attack the one that's right in front of me.
Okay. What are you going to try to attack him with?
I'm going to take both of my daggers.
Your dagger? Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, can I do a third shot?
You can, but it would be a disadvantage.
Actually, never mind.
Okay. I was going to say I wouldn't. Oh, give Nat 20. It's an automatic crit for you.
Right as
There you go. There you go.
You automatically have a crit.
So,
Happy-go-lucky.
You guys are great. I'm absolutely enjoying this. I wish I was able to play with you guys. One more thing, I just wanted to let you know that what you people are doing is amazing, and I appreciate what you are doing. Keep up the good work and have a great night.
Oh,
thank you.
thank
Happy
you.
Thank you
birthday.
very much for that.
Thank you.
so now I just roll damage and
That
add
makes my
max
night. Thank
damage.
you.
Yes.
Yep. So what are you? I
I'm
don't.
not sure.
I'm using both of my daggers. So
So you gotta do one at a time though, kiddo. So
it's a
for a
win.
crit, you don't have to roll. So it's max damage, and then you roll damage.
Even adding the plus damage.
Yeah. So what does your dagger do for damage, sweetie?
1d4 plus 5.
Okay, so 9, and then roll a d4, and add
Plus 9. I know,
plus 4.
plus 4 plus 5 would be.
You only add the plus ones. So
So
it'd be 9 plus whatever you rolled.
So
9 plus 4, 13.
So you got 13.
But you only
15.
you only use one dagger.
Yep.
Oh.
You only the crit's only on the first one. So
And
that's
and
that's
then
okay. Hold on, let me back.
As it yelps.
All right. You hit it, and this thing yelps and kind of skirts back a little bit, and seems very not happy with you and snarls. Are you going to try to attack with your other dagger? And you do not have dual wielding, correct?
Actually, I'm not going to attack with the second dagger, and I'm gonna hide.
Okay, so bonus action hide.
Yep.
Next, right?
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth. Question: how are you going to hide?
Yes, Ness, it's at midnight.
I'm just gonna bolt for the tree line, and then find somewhere to hide, like in a bush or up in a tree.
You can, but remember, if you leave that area, he gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Otherwise he can hit you.
Okay, you're gonna take the ale.
Yep.
Okay, and you're gonna go for the tree line.
Yep.
Okay, just put him inside the tree line.
Well, if it's considered large, he can go into the tree line without leaving its attack range.
Oh, perfect. Then he will not get an ale.
And
You're
now
good.
I
Roll stealth.
Bad.
21.
Nice.
Invisible.
Cha, bye.
And this thing goes and seems confused as to where you have gone.
Oh,
The
he
next
took
round
walking
comes
down.
around. You guys, Rogeth, Eric, and Parisa are now 30 feet away
Can we
from
see?
the wolves. Yeah, you can see
Oh.
what's happening. I was gonna say it took you 2 rounds to arrive.
Oh,
So-
okay.
At the beginning of your next turn, you're gonna be within 30 feet.
Oh.
Okay, but I could shoot one of them with my bow.
Oh, you know what? You could. So
We're-
this round, go ahead. Put you guys 60 feet or 90 feet back because I had you guys double moving.
So
Okay, as soon as we hit 120 feet, I would have shot.
Same.
Okay.
Because I have sharpshooter, which makes it.
90.
Okay. Put you guys at 90, and I will put you guys in combat this round.
Okay.
All right. You guys are 90 feet from the wolves. And starting everything off is in fact Parisa. Shout out to Parisa as well, as she is play testing my custom race class, the Loxlies.
I am going to summon Shiryu,
Okay.
and
Vroom.
I'm going to shoot the bow.
Roll to hit. Which one are you
Actually-
aiming for? Color number jelly or color number dozer?
Color number jelly, because at the moment I don't see. Well, actually, because Ty goes to defender. I don't see where the other one went.
The other wolf?
No, the other person.
Oh, person. Gotcha. Copy.
So I am shooting at color number jelly.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, so close. That would be a 24 to hit,
That is a hit.
and that is for 8 points of piercing damage.
Nice. This thing, is very not happy.
That wasn't my arrow. Yay, help!
She said
That
8.
wasn't mine.
Yeah?
Oh, Ron wants to know if he should still bring the box when he's done.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, please. Unless the roads are too bad, then don't worry about it. But that'd be awesome because then they can bring it back in the morning because it looked like it was getting pretty full.
I will use.
Much appreciated.
Yes, I
Thank
will
you.
use my bonus action for next turn to
Okay.
cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay, perfect.
So it is currently active.
That's the one the bot gave.
Huh?
Sorry, never mind. Perfect. Anything else out of you, Parisa? You do still have movement this turn. And on the horse house. On the house, on the horse, you have 60.
I will move.
Crabby, that's awesome.
I will move up 30. Then.
Okay.
Haha. I can count. Still.
A Yanti.
Oh, shoot.
Alright, Eric, you are up and the hounds are on deck.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a very technical question here from you.
Fire away.
That's actually why I'm asking. I can fire without any difficulties at max range from my bow.
Yes.
Would the creatures have gone after me in initiative order normally?
Yes.
Okay, because I would have advantage on my attack, and if they went after me in the attack order, and I can fire at max distance from a longbow, which is something like 600 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can
I will give.
Can I use advantage for this attack?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That sounds weird.
Are they undead?
They are not.
Dead.
I thought your thing was.
You.
Oh, that's right. That's yeah.
I didn't realize it was an option.
Copy.
And I'm calling.
Binding. This is a recurring. This is my baby. This is Nerevis, my homebrew. That we're a couple sessions in. Normally, I have them roll every round for initiative, but just because the 24-hour and kiddos, I'm not. This is recurring, and there's a ton of lore I'd be more than happy to share.
She'll actually be running this next weekend.
Yes.
Yep.
It's every other Saturday night.
You can find, if you go to the Twitch page proper, you can find our schedule posted there. I try to update it every week to make sure it's got the proper list.
Not enough temples to tempest. we can talk. It's a custom pantheon.
Alright, so I would also like to use my sharpshooter feat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Technically, wouldn't the equivalent be Corridor? Or not Corridor. What am I thinking?
Yeah, Corridor
Corridor? Okay,
Corridor.
I was right. Awesome.
would
So
be
that
the
would
equivalent,
be-
and is actually loosely based off of.
That would be a 16 to hit.
Ty goes the defender.
Okay.
And with sharpshooter, he must have rolled. Did you roll at advantage?
Yes,
Okay.
I rolled a 16 to hit.
Elstray says.
Oh, Krabby.
Oh, all my little friends, I love them. Blah blah blah. Okay, Eric, anything else out of you?
No.
Or no, you cross class, so you don't have extra attack. I don't know why I keep thinking you do. I apologize. It is the Hoon's turn, and the one that was attacking
The Hoon's turn?
the Hoons,
They get. Okay.
because what I did is I gave Thistle and Roland around because they were there fighting prior to your guys' arrival.
Oh, okay.
And then I just threw initiative order.
Gotcha. Okay,
Out.
so now I understand.
Okay,
We're good.
perfect. The one that was attacking you, Roland, swivels his head around and cannot find you. Getting angry, he turns and looks at the people coming down the road, looks over at you, Thistle, and decides, you look wonderful, but your fox looks even better.
Oh,
As he goes to try and bite your fox.
my fox isn't that strong.
Yep.
Oh
And completely
Yep.
misses.
no! This is
He goes to
loud.
chomp your fox, and your fox is like, no.
My fox is laughing.
Mm.
Fox
Oh, I
laughing.
see. Yeah.
That's my fox laugh.
Hey, Gabs.
Yeah, Joe, give us a fox laugh.
No.
Hey,
I'm
Gabs.
trying
I
to
just
save my
a
voice.
screenshot for Fox Stats,
Okay.
which gives it a bite attack, a claw attack, and it also has a reaction to elude for AOs.
Oh, perfect.
If that's okay.
Yeah, I did. I bumped everything way up too.
Right, but I mean at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't give it claws. I just gave it a bite.
Okay.
So that one misses. The one that bit you, Thistle, is going to try and bite you.
Stupid what?
Ooh.
No offense, Spirit. Wasn't talking about you. Was talking about.
Wow.
Oh, nice seeing you, Zilla. Get some rest.
Yes, see you guys.
See ya.
See you later.
He'll be
Drive
back.
safe.
He'll be back for Sand and Magic in like 6 hours.
Color number Jelly cannot reach her.
Color number Jelly can't reach her?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
It's got a dozer in the way.
Okay, and it
Those
can't
are
go
foxy.
around it?
Well,
It could.
It could.
Just saying from where it is currently.
Okay, yep, move it around because it is actually going to. Yep.
Hi, Nacho.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Nacho, what's up, man?
Nacho's one of yours?
That's mine. That is a certain druid that likes lizards.
Oh, hey!
Hi, bud. How's it going?
We're kicking your butt in a guild challenge, FYI.
Who's the druid that likes lizards?
The one from the shop when I was playing.
We're kicking their butt in a guild challenge right now.
Uh-huh.
He's the one that made the guild challenge rule that you could only shapeshift into lizards.
Oh, yeah.
With the forces of gods against us.
No, that was Ren.
We just
got raided by him to go.
Thank you,
Oh, boy.
Chameleon.
Hello.
So where's these goblins?
Yeah. What's
So we
10
are leaving
viewers.
it up to the DM, and the DM is going, heck yeah, this is happening.
All right.
Thank you for the
look at
raid.
that.
Thank you very much for the raid.
You
Super
guys
appreciate
are
it.
awesome. Okay,
And the goblins.
hold on. So, and I'm gonna toss
Kung
it in.
Fu Grasshopper. I love that name.
That is amazing. Kung Fu
Yes.
Woo, thank you for the follow.
Wolf
Thank you for the
Gurren.
follow.
Indigo Chameleon, anyone, if you want to pick a random trait for one of these goblins to have, you absolutely can. In the past, we've had
Okay.
we've had them have a ball of yarn. We've had them have a spoon.
Yeah,
We just got raided by
That's
10.
What?
Wait, did we just...
Oh, thank you for the
bits.
cheers.
Thank you.
Super great.
Thank you, Super Gray.
So this was one of the weapons that...
Can I have the raid?
No, you're not in the player seat this time.
Yeah, I get Lucille.
You can have the raid spoon.
The battle spoon.
Oh God, Krabby just posted. What's up, Nitro?
Hey, 7, 8, 9.
Thanks for coming by, everybody.
Thank you
I
guys.
much appreciated.
Okay, so here are
Now, mind you, it's 10, so that means we get
yeah.
There you go.
I thought it was 9.
10.
It was
It's
10.
it's a 10 raid.
Oh, okay.
That and then let me grab one more.
Ooh, yeah.
This can be the big bad one.
You know the other goblins are directly
Why
behind you.
not? Dump
Thank you
top?
for the
Thank you,
follow,
Nitro,
Nitro.
473.
Where'd you put the good
They're
goblins?
directly behind you on the floor.
Well, if I would have known that, I would have grabbed the good goblins.
I was just telling you that.
Okay,
We'll
all right.
trade.
Yeah,
No,
trade.
no,
Use the good goblins.
We gotta use the ones that were donated for raids.
Thank you, Indigo. We're gonna need it. We're starting really strong, but I think we're gonna feel it in a couple hours.
You missed it, Indigo. We started, I hit the play button, so and started recording everything, and the hard drive on my other computer crashed. So all of our assets were gone, but we were streaming.
Wow, I
That
managed
was
to,
a beautiful
I managed to take a
grab.
handful and put 10 out there.
Nice.
Thank you for the follow.
Can I have you
Super
swap?
great.
Can I have
Yes,
swap
thank
this
you for
one
the follows.
for a little one?
Get put 5 on each side of the road and put them 30 feet back, please. So 30 feet towards Rogath and.
I'm sure we're gonna need those again.
Oh well,
Does
where
anybody
is
speak double?
I speak
I
shoot
do.
in the face. 30 feet back? That's only 20.
We need to give her Twig's necklace back and then a necklace of fireball.
I'm gonna move this over here. There we go.
So they're 30 feet back, and these guys are going to be over here somewhere 30 feet back.
Wait,
If you wanna roll,
okay.
feel free.
Thistle's dead. Thistle's dead.
Thistle's not dead. Not if Priest has anything to do with it.
Oh, thank you so much for the follows, you guys.
You guys are amazing.
Priest
Thank
is
you for the
very
raid. It
I
means
don't
so
care if I
much.
die.
Thank you,
Kung Fu
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, mind you, Kung Fu Grasshopper, you have to be careful because that one is a black belt in real life.
We actually have 3 black belts in our stream.
Yeah. Rogan,
This one's a black belt in real life, too.
and then our other one, Navara, isn't here at the moment. You guys are on a roll. Yes, we are.
Lots of rolls.
Many rolls. Many rolls.
Okay, I'm just
But
gonna put
you're
them
a
in
welder.
initiative.
That I tried my
Nice.
hand at that. I almost got good at pearls, and then I had to stop and come back to Minnesota.
Give me an elastic belt. Ron, love me right now so much.
That just means
Alright.
you're more flexible than anybody else.
It's not after dark yet.
Flexible. All right. And Thistle, the other one, goes to bite at you, and he does get you, but it's not a very solid bite.
Wow.
As he's trying to bite you, your fox kind of like nudges with his head, and you only take 4 points of damage.
Good job, Carrot. My fox's name is Carrot. Don't judge.
Neat.
I love that your fox's name is Carrot.
You're adorable.
I love that I can DM and game with my offspring. I'm
She
raising
might
you
just
right.
tame one of the goblins.
Do not give her ideas.
I can tame a wolf. I'm gonna make it my best friend, and I can pet it and hug it and feed it fish.
Okay.
And
She's
she's
done it
going.
before, so that doesn't
Yep.
I will call it Trap Finder.
I'm gonna kill it and stuff it and call it Trap Finder. Is Trap Finder here?
Yes.
Yes.
Trap Finder's here.
I will have to grab him.
Thank you, sir. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Ouch.
I manage this chaos.
See it gnomes.
Dobby is a good goblin. Dobby got a fish.
Oh my gosh.
And there's Trap
There's
Finder.
Trap Finder. No.
Mom.
He won't
There's
yes.
some rat men.
Yes.
She was.
I think I see her smiling, but I don't know if she sleeps smiling.
She was.
Sorry.
Sleep.
If
Oh, yeah,
she's
She's out.
Alrighty. So, Thistle, you are up, followed by. Wait, no, hold on. Parisa, Eric, Hounds. Yeah, Thistle, you are up, followed by Roland. So, Thistle, it is your turn.
Wait. Wolf thingy, we can be friends, you know? I can give you fish and pets and cuddles. You know, you're kind of adorable. You're not that bad, right? Can I roll persuasion?
You know what? Yeah, roll persuasion or animal handling, whichever one's higher.
Ooh. Did nat 20.
Oof. Super Gray, that is so true. You have no idea. They really do.
You're lucky, Super
I
Gray.
feel that to my core.
You're actually pretty lucky, Super Gray. We have 2 kids and 4 adult kids.
These are all my adult children.
I think it might bite my face off. 10?
10. It regards you for a moment
Hi.
and chuckles and then snaps its jaws at you right in front of your face.
I just want to feed you fish.
It doesn't like that idea.
What about hamburgers?
It likes you. Apparently it likes human.
Alright, what else anything else you want to do with Thistle? Thistle, anything else you want to do?
I'm going to boop its snoot with my short sword.
You're gonna boop
I
it.
saw.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I'm gonna boop its snoot with my short sword.
With the pointy end of your short sword?
Yes. Bad dog.
Roll the hit.
I'm a good person.
I know where she learned that.
Oh, come on!
That is a 3.
3 3s and a 4.
Didn't we have a player advantage on? No, we didn't.
No.
That was a DM advantage.
Why?
Yeah, there's not a player advantage.
I'm
Guys,
sorry.
help.
They don't love us. They want to see us die.
Yeah. Sorry, you do have extra attack.
Kiara, swing again.
Bad dog again.
That's
That's
better.
much better.
Thank you, Lucille. Lucille, it's like.
Yep, Lucille's helping.
Alright, what was it to hit?
16 plus. Sorry.
18. Oh, not that.
We see now the kiwi in her natural habitat, D&D, round the table with her family. Momentarily, she's consulting an elder male in a circle for assistance with mathematics.
23 to hit? Does that hit it?
She has concluded her mathematics.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Bad!
That does.
Is it short sword or long sword?
Once again, the kiwi consults an elder male.
That's short.
They are
Oh,
determining damage for snoot
You're supposed to
whipping.
actually roll a d6.
Please, Lightning. 5.
That's better than
The
one.
snoot has been booped
Plus.
with the pointy end of said short sword.
Okay. What?
What's the damage?
9.
Tell her, not me.
Okay, 9.
dropped the
Damage.
You gotta speak up. She
9?
can't. She's across the room. Speak up.
She likes horses. Yeah,
Yours.
9.
Okay, awesome.
You almost- You found it.
Yeah, I did.
I found a die.
This thing yelps, and there's a cut on its snoot where you booped it with your short sword.
Ow.
Now, can you be reasonable and be friends? Keep reasonable. I can't speak today. No,
You're trying.
naughty. Don't you talk that kind of thing.
Thing is, I can see this happening.
This thing's a little confused that something is, tiny and adorable as you were chastising it.
Not tiny.
Roland, you are up.
I am going to come out of my enclosed space
If I get this one,
with both my daggers,
Okay,
and I'm going to stab it.
which one?
Now, I'm going to
Not
bring something
really.
up here that's
Got
very
it.
helpful for people like you. What was the thing that helps you get sneak attack?
Surprising them.
Or advantage.
Yeah.
If you stand here
It's flanked and
and you get advantage.
The
Whatever.
smaller child also gains advice before attacking.
I'm
All right.
going to stab it.
Roll at advantage.
with the point.
Is it surprised?
You have advantage, so you automatically get sneak attack.
But is the creature
Yeah.
surprised?
No,
No.
it is not.
No. Okay, gotcha. No, it is not.
Surprise only happens at the very beginning of combat.
Roll again.
Advantage. You roll twice. Which one was higher?
better.
Oh, that was a 19 hit.
It does. So roll damage and add sneak attack, which is
Can I borrow some d6s?
There you go, bud.
I need one more.
You need one more? Okay. Another.
Do we not have a d6, kiddo?
Oh, sorry, I see it. Never mind. You
it
can
was hiding.
You just rolled a 6. Wow. Nice.
Swear jar.
No, it's not.
It's a gray
Dang.
one.
It's also not your job to call that.
14 points of damage plus
There you go.
8.
He's got a
For
plus
12.
5 to dex.
So 14 plus 8, correct? Which is
22 damage.
There you go.
And then I'm attacking again.
Okay, and that was color number dozer?
Yes.
Don't you get extra attack?
Yes.
No.
No.
He's using his bonus action.
So
Oh,
you're not attacking
okay.
again, you're attacking with your
Okay.
offhand.
Okay. Sorry, I got confused. I thought range or not. You're good. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rogues didn't get the second one.
So you're attacking with your offhand.
And then I have to roll to hit.
Yep. Roll to hit, and then you do not add your mod.
To damage.
That's still a good hit.
15.
You add to your
You
hit.
gotta add.
I thought
Sorry, I told you backwards,
add
bud.
to your hit.
Thank you, Secret
Thanks,
Villa.
Thank
Well
you.
done,
Thank
your
you,
home
Secret
save.
Go to bed, Seek.
Yeah.
Does 21
Does he
hit?
still get
Yes.
advantage?
Yes.
You still get advantage.
Yeah. So roll again, just in case it's a crit.
That's
Okay.
okay.
And still, that is a hit. Roll damage.
You only roll the one die, and you do not add anything to it.
Ooh. Roll on
And
the
you
table.
keep it
On
on
the
the
table.
table.
So that doesn't
You see
count.
this
No,
big
that doesn't
tray
count.
right here?
Good, that didn't count because there was a 1.
Nice.
There you go. There. That's it. That's
There we
better.
go.
What is it?
4 more damage.
Perfect.
Maybe that thing gives you good luck.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to say down. And then I'm going to jump back in the trees and hide.
Oh, that is so creepy.
Just remember when you leave, it's.
Actually, no, I'm going to dash. So do I see him?
Not yet.
If you
Hold on.
leave the combat range, it gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Do you have something else you could do?
You've already.
Disengage.
Didn't you use
But
your
I-
bonus
you
action
used
to
it.
use your offhand?
Oh yeah, so I can't do anything.
Mm-mm. That's okay. That's okay.
That's alright. We'll cover you.
Rogith, you are up, followed by the Gobos.
All right. Well,
The gobble scared the wolves away.
I am.
Oh, the
going-
Gobos are going to be amazing, I promise.
I'm going
They
to
always are.
cast Hunter's Mark.
On which one?
Yes,
On-
Krabby Patty, we do.
let's
They
see.
do, but he used his bonus action to offhand attack. I believe offhand is a bonus action, isn't it? Yes.
Color number jelly.
Yes.
And I'm going to use my light crossbow to attack, but let's see, where's the... Oh, so I just had to move.
Parisa, you are on deck, followed by Eric, so be planning ahead, please.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll just move in the same range. And I will shoot.
You're going to shoot?
Quick thing.
Ooh, I like that roll. 18 plus... Oh, there it is. So that is a 24 altogether.
Wow, to hit, that hits.
And that is...
Oh my gosh, guys, we are $85 away from our goal.
Yes!
We are.
Yes, awesome!
I,
I'm
like,
gonna share that.
So, are we going to take a quick 15 at 10?
We will take a quick 10 to 15 at 10, just to give people a chance to, answer nature's call and stretch, and try and update.
I will get that image on the stream so that people can see what's going on.
Okay.
That would be
See,
awesome.
Gazella, go to bed.
Seriously, dude, get some rest.
You're gonna need it.
5 to 15.
Wow.
Yeah, all fives.
16, 17.
Ooh.
800 damage later.
So that would be 19 points of damage.
Nice. And that was the color number jelly?
Yes.
Show off.
Nice. Very, very well done. Thank you for the cheers again, see Gazilla.
Super
What
Grey
should-
Bush, we are playing 5th edition and mostly homebrew.
What he said.
Fifth brew.
We're 50. We're 50-50 homebrew.
Yeah, homebrewing campaigns. Our current campaigns are, as far as modules, are Curse of Strahd, Mad Mage, and Saltmarsh.
And our new moderator, Krabby, is doing a good job at explaining too.
Aw, Krabby, you rock.
Thank you, Krabby.
Woo! Anything else out of you, Rogith?
Yes, actually, I will move a bit forward. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that'll be good enough. And I don't have anything else I can do at that point in time, so...
Perfect. It is the goblin's turn, and all of a sudden, I need everybody to roll me perception.
Finally.
Eric, what did you get?
I got a 15.
Thistle. Okay, I'll come back to you, sweetie. Prisa.
You got
Passive 21.
I almost asked Mirren. Oh my gosh. No Mirren, no school. Roland.
I have a 15.
And Rogan.
I have a 20.
Nice. And Thistle.
60.
Nice. With alert?
She's
That's not good enough.
With her passive perception, because she rolled that low on the die.
Oh.
And you're thinking observant.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Alert does something slightly different.
Yep. I got him flopped. Anyone who rolled 18 or higher, which is, I believe, Rogith and Roland?
No,
Right? Or no?
I got like 15.
Okay. Was it just you, Rogith?
well, she has a passive of 20.
Yeah,
so-
so you notice as well, Teresa. You guys see from both sides of the road goblins running in. And you guys aren't sure what they are. Eric, you know.
Okay.
No one else other than Eric knows what these creatures are. As you see these small,
Tiny ugly green
skin
things.
with big floppy ears come running and going,
No, they look like they're going to chew through
Again?
everything.
I can't do that again with my stride.
And I thought the wolves were ugly. Oops, sorry, puppies. The way Joe described it to me, they sound like goats.
They are running in from both sides, and they seem to be intent on Thistle and Roland, not the wolves.
Are they considered small creatures?
That one's on you. Oh god, that is a very angry magical Gyarados.
You know what? Technically, no, but these ones I'm going to say yes, because they're raid gobos. I'm going to say they're halfling size,
Halfling size? Okay.
which would be yes.
I'm surprised she chose that instead of the other one.
We don't talk about the other one, and I wanted to give a shout out to my adopted sister. And all they're doing this turn... Yeah, adopted sister.
You're adopted.
I'm not adopted, you're adopted. I've got an axe, want to see. Stay tuned for more of that at 4 a.m.
Super Grey Bush, if you want to clip that, you would love it. Otherwise, Krabby Patty can definitely activate
Power number 2.
All right. And this turn they're not attacking. They are just running in 30 feet. So do you already move them, Eric?
That's gonna be, yeah, they're all moved in.
Okay,
it's gonna
perfect.
be the fourth one. Once we get a fourth emote slot, I'm going to put power number 2.
There you go.
Yes. And we need a crab with castanets. I don't know. Every time I see Krabby's name, I think of like this, like dapper crab, like this very dapper,
Krabby,
dignified
every
crab
time
with
I've seen a
castanets.
picture of Krabby, I'm not sure dapper is the word I'm looking for.
No,
He is very, very much dashing and, what's the word? Elaborate.
I mean, technically,
I
if
think
you
it's
wanted
cool.
to go based off of his name, it would be a picture of a cheeseburger.
The dapper crab. I mean, it's there. So we're going to move on back to the top of initiative. Parisa, after this round of initiative, we will take a quick 10 just so people can stretch because these chairs are not comfortable. I'm just going to throw that out there. We did not foresight that.
I am going to...
Eric, you're on deck.
These creatures, things look aggressive, correct?
Yes.
Cool. I am going to shoot at this big one.
Oh,
At the big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
go outside then?
It's kind of cold on the deck.
Oh! Quick, go that one!
Too late.
Ouch! My spirit animal is
Yeah, we know this Krabby Patty. We are very well aware
You
of this.
go to shoot at it, and you realize somehow you you went to fire your bow and did not grab an arrow from your quiver. I hate it when that happens.
Why are my arrows here?
It's like my dad when he was deer hunting.
Your horse turns around and looks at you and gives a derisive snort.
Yep. You can fire all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Quick, everybody help me shake the table.
No!
No.
The bowstring hits you on the...
Every single one of us who's ever fired a bow.
No.
Freaking string burn.
Real quick in chat, I am going to start a loot horde.
Everybody.
I'm gonna do it.
You don't have an account yet.
So
You
what
didn't
you
put the
can do...
number.
Oh, I didn't. I'm fired. I did it wrong. I got too excited.
I started it.
Good
There you
job.
go. You beat me by half a second.
For looting the horde, you can do loot horde space and an amount of dragon scales that you're essentially gambling with to go loot the horde of a wormling, and you may get more dragon scales for your trouble, or you may get none.
Is it not gonna work?
No, I meant for the other computer.
Alright, so
Yes,
Teresa,
you're good.
There
what
you
else
go.
out of you?
Super Grey
You
Bush.
got it?
This is
Super Grey?
This is a what am I looking for? This is a way of gambling. In a manner of speaking, you are going to help us raid a dragon's lair, and if you survive, you will receive dragon scales in return.
He
We
pulled
need
up.
one more. We need one more to reach 10.
Exclamation D scales. There it is.
Yeah!
It's either 10 or 11, but if we have enough, we're on to the second tier.
Ooh.
Oh,
We're dying even worse.
Exclamation point D scales to check amount of D scales that you have.
There.
Oh,
Stop
jeez.
copying me, Thaco.
No, I'm not copying you. I'm just showing off my omnipotent dragon.
With this
status.
party, we can now raid the young dragon lair.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh no. Yeah, and the next one is the adult dragon lair.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Parisa, anything else out of you, sweetie?
Not really.
I am going to donate another 1,000.
Yeah, super great. You're gonna have some scales incoming, my friend.
We're all like putting bags of coins down, and he's like,
That's all right. I just gave everybody another 1,000 because generous dragons in the dining room.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. We got to the next tier.
All right, so
I don't even know.
we gonna die.
All right, Parisa, anything else out of you?
Here we go. Anything for Frieza?
No.
All right.
Eric is going to draw his bow, and
We love our newbies, super great.
We do.
I needed a
You're not gonna find one here.
Wrong campaign.
So I see all of these gobos run out.
Yes. And you can see that everyone else is horrified and confused. Ooh, I made it!
Oh, darn it. No, I died.
Super
Darn
Grey
it.
Bush survived.
you got 5 more coins.
Congratulations. you
Bam
win.
Knight survived. Cosima survived.
I
Foxy
never,
did not
survived.
I never
survive.
survived.
Yay.
I never survived them.
Congratulations to
I did
everybody
it
who
once.
survived this one. Eric
Yes.
is going to call out. Guys, we've got goblins.
One on
And
goblins.
with that, I'm going to worry more about the bigger threat. And once again, I am going to launch a sharpshooter attack at
It's way too early to be tired.
that creature.
No, I'm
one of
cold.
Oh,
the one attacking her.
my check.
Okay, jelly. Jelly?
The purple one, yeah.
Yeah, color number jelly.
I'm okay.
For Thistle and Roland, if you guys get tired, feel free to go take a nap. Like, we're gonna be going for a while.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Outstanding. I then do.
Yes, Krabby. They are really close to that, yes.
1d8 plus 3 makes that 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Is this thing still
And that's
standing?
before
Oh, yeah.
I get Colossus later. And
Oh!
I didn't get
Oh, you just damage checked
Oh.
because
You
I
just
didn't have
that
advantage
70
on
short.
that.
Thanks, Kelso.
I could do
All right. Eric, anything else out of you?
I am going to.
Does my hunter's mark
I don't
No,
control the weapon.
I'm going, and I get that too.
okay.
I'm going to spur my mount on
There we go.
as far as it can go.
Okay, it has 50.
I moved.
Or 60, I'm sorry,
I
Sue.
moved. And there we go.
Okay, it is the Hoon's turn.
I'm
And
also going to whistle at it.
wait, what kind of whistle?
A wolf
The
whistle.
type that would basically a whistle to call an animal.
Okay, its head whips around, especially after you shot it.
Yep.
And it is going to turn and lunge in your direction.
Good.
And it is going to. How close are you to it?
I am
Or is your horse,
10,
rather?
15, 20, 25 feet away from it.
25?
25, 30.
It is going to rush to you, and it is going to lunge. Not at you. Yes, you get an AO. It left you.
So does your fox.
Yes, so roll.
I know exactly where she learned that from.
Yeah, Dozer.
No, not me.
I know it's not you.
Alright, go ahead and roll your.
Good, Kiwi. Good.
Let the hate flow through
Oof.
you.
No.
Which one's
We know
the
she's sick.
Fireball! It
Oh.
should have been more on a timer, but that's okay.
Huh?
Did you want to cuddle with Crabby?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Okay.
Hold on, Fireball. Hold on, Fireball. Krabby.
Hold on,
Krabby, you're interchangeable with Fireball. Hey, Fireball, activate power number 2.
And there is no Fireball, but there's DM advantage that I forgot to use. Somebody use it on this.
She wants to blow us up.
And that's a cocked die. Doesn't count. No Fireball.
No.
Ah!
But I do the same for my fox. Probably.
Your fox gets
+4.
+4.
Alright,
yes.
so what did you roll to hit?
Does my fox hit with a 7?
No.
For me that would be an 18. Is an 18 hit?
You guys keep talking. I'm gonna answer chat.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, 18 does hit. Roll damage.
I'm mad. It didn't want to be friends.
Okay, so short sword.
Yep.
Roll to
I
hit.
don't know.
Or wait, no, you hit it. Roll damage.
Mm.
If you get stuck,
That
Priest
would
can
be
help you.
kind of cool.
Yeah, Fireball should be on a timer, so we should be safe for a little bit.
3 plus your
Oh,
dex.
7 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. Nice.
And that was the jelly one, right? Yes.
Mhm.
Evil jelly.
Alright, and it is going to lunge for Eric's horse.
Can you do it again? Oh,
Say it 10 times fast.
10 times fast.
Without moving your tongue.
Your horse is toast, Eric.
No, it's not.
It's not?
I interpose.
You're interposing yourself
Yes.
I'm
in
also.
front of the horse.
Yeah, I'm going to interpose myself on the attack so that my horse does not get injured.
Yeah.
Okay. It lunged towards your horse and it crit.
Okay.
My sentinel
Save the horse.
should go off in this case.
Oh my gosh, it does. Remind me and all the viewers at home what Sentinel does.
As soon as I find it. Please don't send me.
Okay. I'm still going to prep that.
Awesome.
Sentinel.
We have a new friend.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach.
Did it leave your...
Third part of that is when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Yeah, so you get to swing at it.
Alright. Well, that should hopefully still hit. That is a...
It's gotta be better than 16.
Oh, that's 17.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. Yep.
Kill it. Please. Kill it.
Kill it with fire!
Because it's going to hurt.
Don't kill it.
Oh.
They're cute.
And...
While you're figuring out damage, Eric, you are interposing.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
Yes, save the horse still.
Okay.
100 mark those triggered.
Thank you. That's what I was just double checking. So that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No.
No.
Not that strong.
12. That'd be 13 points of damage.
Nice.
Krabby, we all approve.
No, I like gnomes. All my characters except for this one have been gnomes.
Okay, you do that, and it throws this thing off its game a little bit. And Eric, you were able to interpose yourself, but you are gonna take a lot of damage.
I figured as much.
Because
It is an option as being mounted on a horse to put yourself in between an attack and it. So I am saving the horse.
it's 37.
Awesome, I'm unconscious.
I'm sorry.
You saved the horse will trample it. Run, horse, run!
Wait, sorry, hold on. I did that wrong.
You hate me for that?
Hold that thought. I did that wrong. That should be...
But
Sorry, that's only 29. I added wrong.
that is that's a big difference though.
Yeah.
29?
Oh, binding. Well, that gnome can stay, but just that one.
You said 29?
Yes.
No, not awesome.
Oh.
Alright, and the other hound,
Oh god, girl, glitter gold.
yeah, that's Loxy's current, it's an upgrade from Gage, in a sense. I'm so flustered right now.
It bit me, I almost died.
Yes.
You said I didn't, so now what?
The other hound is going to turn and decides that Rogoth is not fun, and is going to turn and run at Rogoth.
Alright, it gets 3 AOs on it.
Come on, mate.
Yep.
You get an AO, you get an AO, and your fox gets an AO.
Yep. Roll to hit, you three.
Oh.
Hey.
Roland, what did you roll?
Oof.
And who's that one
I
for?
add stuff to it, right?
Yes. What did you add
Where fox?
your
Not enough to hit. 12.
total when you add your... Okay. Nope, you miss it. It turns just a little too quick for you. Thistle, do you hit it?
I do. My fox doesn't. It got a nat 1.
Okay. Your fox got a nat 1. Noted. Thistle, what did you get? That's okay. It's also getting late for you guys too. You guys are troopers.
21.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
21.
No.
If it's not your turn.
And Rogoth. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
I'm fine that way.
There you go.
5 damage on puppy.
Got it.
Dozer puppy.
Those are puppy.
Who
Color number jelly is looking
It
very, very, almost very
is
not
it your
good.
turn for dogs?
What?
Is it your turn for dogs?
No.
Your turn for dogs. Have you done that already?
They've done that up, but not fit. I will go feed them.
As soon as we go on break.
Okay.
And I will let them know. Just to be safe.
Alright, Thistle, you are up, followed by Roland. We are almost.
And there's a nat 20 from the football chase.
Oh, thank you, Allie.
Your hit's an automatic critical.
Oh my god. Thank you, not Allie.
If only there was somebody here who likes football.
If
Right?
only.
So you don't have to roll to hit, sweetie. It's an automatic 20.
I am so sorry.
I shall
Don't
end
make
the
me a
jelly
baby.
puppy.
Are you attacking the jelly puppy?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
Okay, so you're gonna run up to him and
stab it.
I sat there. And
do it. That's awesome.
All I want was to be friends. Stupid jello puppy.
I want us to be friends, stupid
You don't
puppy.
need to
Oh,
sweetie.
shit, I forgot that.
Yep. So it's max.
I would appreciate
So it's max.
Would that be?
Back damage.
Back damage.
Where's the
That's
where's the
4.
cheese damage?
Oof.
Oh, don't say that. That sounds really good.
Plus 6 because you get max damage on 1. So where are you at now?
7,
Plus your dexterity modifier.
11.
There you
11 damage on puppy.
Total.
Yep.
go. It's D6.
Okay.
And you get extra attack.
You can hit it again.
And then you can choose if you want to attack again or if you want to have your foxy attack.
I will attack it again.
Do it.
So I'm thinking we wait on the goblins and kind of kite them for the next hour and let Krabby Patty drop a fireball.
No.
17 hit.
Yes, 17 does hit. Roland, you're on deck, so kind of have a plan, okay?
I already do.
Perfect. Rogoth, you will be after Roland.
5
definitely added this instead. Oof.
Okay, we want to add that.
So 7.
Do you have your phone?
Yes. Okay.
7 damage on jelly puppy.
Yes.
Jelly puppy.
That's okay.
Not jello puppy. Jelly puppy.
Alrighty. I
It's
need.
now a gel tonic.
Anything else after you, Thistle? You're good.
It's not dead yet.
No.
No.
Coding.
Roland, what would you like to do?
You're not dead.
Anything possible. Stab them.
From there, you're not going to stab
I'm
anything.
gonna move and stab them.
Which one are you going to go and move to stab?
Call number dozer,
It is flanked.
which means I get advantage and I get sneak attack.
Yep. So
We already have Scrollless Lead Storm.
Nice.
19 and so this
A
is
lot.
20,
That's a lot
to
this
hit.
is
Yeah.
27
I know,
hit.
right?
Absolutely. So roll your damage and don't forget your sneak attack damage,
Can I borrow some d6?
There.
please.
Please.
There you go.
Ew.
It's better than 0.
7 damage.
Did you add your dexterity modifier?
Oh. No. 12.
And that's color number dozer.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with the other one because why not?
Okay.
Offhand
So
attack.
bonus action offhand.
Yep.
Okay.
Give the dice back you borrowed.
Okay, Roland. Sounds good.
Thanks, bud.
I think we'll make sure the porch light is on and the door
It's
is
good.
unlocked. Okay.
We're good.
Are the roads
25
okay?
hit.
I'm
They're
sorry,
going
what?
to be
Does a
goofy.
25 hit?
Yes.
Yes, be careful on your driving, please.
I mean,
Please be
It's
safe.
only 3 blocks, but still.
thank
Well,
you.
you guys know what I did outside on the
Nice.
driveway.
No.
Yeah, but you
That
did that
would
on
be 3
purpose.
damage.
What?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the adults.
Taking more damage.
Perfect. Thank you.
He was being a butthead. 'Cause he knows
Florid got it.
And then
Hit the brake and crank the wheel.
And then
I'm going to say surrender.
Good
okay.
dog.
Yes, surrender, mutt.
Gotcha.
Oh, now it
alright.
understands.
Rogan, you are up, followed by the goblins, and then we'll take a brief 10 to 15 minute break just to stretch and get our lives together
Alright.
and grab some odds and ends.
I've got a choice.
Thank you
Woo!
very, very
Oh my
much.
gosh, 2. Thank you
Well-
guys.
Thank you for the follow,
Whoa,
Dungeon
thank
Viper.
you.
That was to the horde.
Wow.
Now, I must ask, Johnny 2x4, was that meant for the horde or was that meant for the charity stream? Because I want to verify, because I will transfer it to the charity stream.
I'm gonna grab something. I'll be right back.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine.
If I can sneak out.
Because that means.
Yep.
We only have $30 to go.
No.
Yes.
Well, if that was. Wait, we got another donation?
We only have 35 left.
Oh,
Oh.
I know what she's doing.
All right, thank you very much, Johnny 2x4. We just hit over.
Way
Um,
over.
hey,
Over.
Gabs, can you wake up Taya first, please?
Wait on 1 second, everybody.
We
Wait.
hit our goal. So 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, thank God.
Why isn't it going?
Oh my god!
Well, I wasn't finished with the
It wouldn't be dragged into the dining room.
Without technical difficulties.
Okay, we're on to staying for second event, so.
Well,
Hey,
Johnny,
good 24-hour stream, everybody. Let's wrap it up.
real quick here, Johnny 2x40. I will make sure that that gets transferred to the charity event as soon as we're done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Headphone users beware.
we are not headphone user friendly.
Thank you, John. That's really cool of you. I really
That was
appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you
Amazing,
very much.
you guys.
I was like, 'cause he asked me where we were at, and I'm like, well, we have like $30 left to go. He's like, okay, just watch the number for a second.
Yeah. So I will
That
make
is
sure that
amazing.
gets to the. I will make sure that gets to the charity. Thank you very much.
John, thank you.
That's
Bottom of my heart,
awesome,
John,
you
thank
guys.
you.
That's
I give
awesome.
you a hug in real life, but you get
Okay, whoa, okay. You know what? We're just gonna Rogan, go ahead and go.
So
and then,
the battlefield, I mean,
you know what? Just blow on it.
that didn't work either.
We're trying to clear this.
There you go.
You know what?
I feel like reverse some vehicles.
Okay, everyone
good.
stop blowing the candle.
We're good.
There.
Yeah,
Lauren's sleeping.
there's none over here.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
No! I dropped my caltrop again. Don't. Why?
Quick, step on it.
I'm so glad the camera can hear all this.
The camera can hear every bit of it.
Every bit of it.
Well, technically, doesn't the one for the DM have a...
No.
I don't have any of them running.
Okay, so, oh my
Just because of
gosh, you guys. Alright, Rogus, go ahead and take your turn, and then we will go take a quick break before the gobos.
I have one request, Krabby. That is the most number 2 we'll ever need.
Yes.
Please, number
Yes.
2 that.
Please, because I want to make.
Number
I
two.
want to keep that clip.
Which part?
The whole.
Just, okay.
Yeah, the celebration.
The celebration part.
Yep.
We
I
need that.
can't believe, don't rock on the chair, Katie. I can't believe that stupid cannon didn't go boom.
It was like...
Yeah, the one little one piece was like pew.
I will. If we can't clip the whole thing, I will cut it and make sure we have.
Okay.
Should we just get another confetti cannon?
We'll talk.
So,
Get
that
10.
is-
If
Oh my
we
gosh,
double
you
our
guys,
goal,
though.
we'll fire another cannon. I'll find a way.
that is the 20 watt to hit.
Yes, that 20 lot does hit.
Well, we're already almost to...
Stretch goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, our stretch goal is 750.
So if we were missing 35 and he gave 250,
With 35.
we're 35 away from
from our
stretch
stretch
goal.
goal.
That's awesome, you guys. Keep it going. Yeah!
He said it's too far behind us.
I'll
We'll
take
cut
care-
it then.
I'll
That's
take
okay.
care of it, Krabby.
We'll,
Thank you.
We'll get it.
Thanks anyway, Krabby. Appreciate it.
You're adorable. I love you.
Welcome
Good
back.
morning, Taya.
Hey, Kiwi.
Yeah?
Tay,
Kiwi,
I'm
look at
sorry,
me.
but
Boxes.
I thought that the
So that would be 9
cannon
damage.
was gonna be loud.
I'm sorry, how much?
9 damage.
Got it. And
You
then it
should've
was
done it
done
right
for
on
which
the
one?
face.
Jelly.
Perfect. This thing is
Oh. Move.
very,
Or never
very,
go.
very not happy.
I don't have blinking, so it doesn't work.
And with that, we are going to take a quick 10-minute break here.
Both of us would have. Yeah. Okay. So, just
You
making
guys
sure.
will still be able to see us. You just won't be able to hear us. And we're gonna stretch quick. Refill our coffee and water bottles.
Coffee? What?
De-confetti.
Yeah, so de-confetti a little bit. And we will be right back to continue.
Oh, a piece got like under my key here.
Right now, I'm just.
Oh, there's a lot under you, Ange.
Well, probably.
Oh, by the way, I'll throw another donation. Y'all's way of past character, and the next time he plays gets knocked unconscious in the first half hour. We can make this happen. Yeah, let's do it.
Tune
You
in
just-
at,
Friendly
at
fire.
midnight,
Friendly
and this
fire.
is gonna happen.
All right, so
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine.
Do it
we
for the
just
donation.
bought you falling unconscious.
Fine.
The DM
And-
has spoken.
Like she really had to pull your arm to do
We
that.
can
Alright.
take his role to make this happen.
We are muted. We are on break.
Okay, like 10-15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
We're muted.
Okay, yeah, just pick up whatever confetti
Or we
you
were
can.
muted. We are muted.
Please, 0 cards.
Okay, we should be good.
Right, and some people.
Okay,
it
good night,
does, and
Dr.
some
Leach.
people it
Thank you. I
doesn't.
probably missed you, but thank you anyway.
I'm not
Are we back?
Yep,
Yep,
hang on.
we are back.
Oh,
If you
okay.
have
Yep,
It's-
we're back. We're back.
The bar did not update though, Cackle.
Oh, hey, the bar's there this time. But
Yeah,
that's-
the bar is there, but it did not update.
It's closed. It's okay.
Any heart attack?
It wasn't a Darian situation.
It wasn't Darian's lap.
It
I'm
says,
not sure why it hasn't updated.
Okay. Thank you for rejoining us. Dragons in the Dining Room. DMLoxy presiding. We are Back into Nerevis. I am just quickly waiting for my other player to be down in the kitchen because that light is killing me.
Back in black. With the sack. It's good to be back.
And we are going to pick up with some gobos that are attacking. The goblins from each side are going to run to the nearest target.
30 feet, right?
Yes, they have 30-foot movement to the nearest target. Kiwi, if you need to sleep.
I'm fine.
Okay, because you looked pretty toast there for a second.
It's going to be a long time.
Does it matter human or animal?
Ow.
It does not.
I just hit myself in the face.
You banged yourself in the face.
I did. I banged myself in the face.
Okay, so the 5
Not
that
a
were
sponsor.
on...
Yet.
Hi,
Also not a sponsor.
welcome back. So the 5 that were on your side, Rogath, who are they attacking?
2 of them should be attacking me. 1 should be attacking the dog. Well,
Yeah.
1 could be attacking the dog or me.
Okay,
And 2 are probably going to be attacking Roland.
okay. The 2 that are attacking you, 1 rolled an 18 to hit, and the other one rolled a 22.
1 misses, 1 hits.
Okay. And you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, we can figure it out.
It should be automatically updated because it's just deleting the window.
Loot horde.
Loot, loot.
Did it update on Facebook?
Yeah. We are at 715 out of 500.
Nice.
Toot toot.
The one lunges at the wolf that it's near, which is Dozer Wolf, right, Rogath?
Yes.
And that one takes 4. And one of the 2 that are attacking Roland, 1 misses horribly, and the other one does hit you, Roland, for 2 points of damage.
I'm gonna act like that was really painful.
Okay, gotcha.
You need that.
3 more people in the loot horde.
The dog swings at him. Hits him.
Then we are back to the top, or no, other side goblins. So
Yep.
Parisa, your side goblins, they would go 30 feet to whoever's, or whatever is closest.
I fight you, goblins. Whatever green ugly thingies with
The only
floaty
one
ears.
who actually knows what a goblin
Great.
is me.
So they're basically
Lots of
surrounding
things.
Thistle. 1 can hit color number Jello,
Okay.
and 1 is at
Fox.
Fox. Carrot.
Who's the cabbage? Ooh. Cabbage, carrot, and radish. R.I.P.
Okay.
Cabbage is the best.
So the one attacking the fox misses. The one attacking color number jelly crits
Good job, Gobbo.
for 7. And the other ones are attacking Thistle, you said? And that's
Yes.
3 misses.
Nice.
Horrible misses. It was a
kinda
2,
feel bad
3,
for
and 4 on the die.
I kind of feel bad for these things now.
Oh, no,
I want what it's been!
oh,
They can ride my fox! Ever since Jeffrey was born.
No, he wasn't the first.
And
Jeffrey point.
Parisa, you are up. Eric, you are on deck.
Okay, so color number Jello is still.
Is looking very, very, very rough.
I finally survived one.
Yes.
Hey, look, I survived another one.
Lieutenant.
Did you really?
It's rigged in your
It's
favor.
died
It
again.
is, most definitely.
Oh,
I died.
I died. Again. I believe.
My corpse is there with you.
I died too. Goblins are made of something weak, like paper mache, right? That was good.
Especially in tiny toddlers.
Okay.
Rather goblins than rats.
Weird.
Parisa, you're up. Eric, you are on deck, followed by the hounds. Thistle, be planning ahead for what you want to do.
What did we decide was So if I hit a creature with Hail of Thorns,
Yes.
and it's a large creature, did we decide that anything 5 feet away from it still takes damage? Because it just says each creature within 5 feet must make a dex save.
Within 5 feet
Of the creature that got
yes.
hit.
Yes. So even if it's large, because it doesn't designate size.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay, let's see.
Hope you're having good luck at the event, Ront.
Yeah, hopefully. There's a lot of people there.
Tell Ben that we love him and he needs to, like, smile more.
I'm really sorry, Thistle, but I'm going to shoot at the goblin in front of me. So if I actually hit it...
Well, you don't know who Thistle is?
Well, I'm sorry to the person I'm trying to help.
Why are you sorry?
Nice.
Because you're going to have to make a dex save. That
It's
is
okay.
a 21
Thank
to hit.
you.
Thank you for the
Vivacia.
follow.
Thank you.
Yay,
Vivacia.
I like Vivacia better. It sounds...
Travi, I found a body.
Where? Is it sleeping?
Bodies don't. Never mind. Just.
It's the big
All right.
So,
Carissa.
I need color number jelly,
Nice. Okay.
Gobbo, and the Gobbo champ,
Okay.
and Thistle to all make a dex save.
Okay, I got this.
More than a 3. More than a 3.
Roll over here. Roll over here.
It was more than a 3.
It was more than a 3.
I found one too. The Gobbos fail and the wolf makes it.
He makes it.
It was a 19 on the die, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go on a limb and say he made it.
He still takes half.
Yep.
So
You could just
Okay.
like the body and sleep.
the first Gobbo that got hit
Yes.
takes a total of 13 points of piercing damage.
It is dead.
Sweet.
Go ahead and remove it.
Gobbo champion
Yep.
takes 3 points of piercing damage.
How much?
3.
3. Okay.
Because I rolled a 3 on my d10.
Okay. Ooh.
Thistle takes 3 points of damage
That's
from
fine.
Hail Thorns. And
Okay.
then color number Jello would take 1.
Okay.
Because it's rounded down, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It still kind of yelps. And then you... Isn't there more damage for color number Jello?
No.
Never mind.
Nothing.
I'm awake, you guys. This is not good.
Although, question,
Yes.
does using one of my flowers take an action or a bonus action? Because that was never clarified. I
Action.
don't think so. Okay.
Just because of how strong they are.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Prisa, that's everything for you?
Yes.
Eric, you are up.
Alright. I am in a very sticky situation. And as such, I am going to drop my bow on
Okay.
the saddle horn,
Okay.
draw my rapier,
Okay.
and use the how does that phrase go? I've got the high ground.
Anakin.
And I'm Anakis. I've got the high
Anakis,
ground.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to drive my rapier into jelly.
Alright, roll to hit.
Jelly. The jelly of
Vanguard.
Oh, drat.
Shoot.
What?
I don't have advantage anymore.
It means it's back again.
Do you want to move?
I can't
Oh, gotcha.
because this'll moved.
Don't forget, crying is a free action and also very helpful for getting out of guards' clutches when interrogated.
Throw the layer, get ready, party, ready for the dragons.
Oh, here we go. We'll do that because then I can use you as advantage.
That means that it's available again.
Yep. And that 20. No. That is going to be, I'm fairly certain, a miss at a 15.
Oof, yeah, sorry.
Speaking of which, because again, we didn't get a chance.
Oh, shoot, yeah, let me look at that quick. And you're pointing at that one, why?
I'm just pointing at.
Oh,
Because in comparison to everyone else, there was a discrepancy.
yeah. Give me 1/2 a second.
Okay.
I want to check something.
Okay, I will,
Initiate the Ludor.
yeah, and distract chat.
So I have donations for the jar if anybody so needs them later. Sorry, folks, but the DM and I never had a chance to talk, and we were supposed to, and then we never had a chance, and then we were supposed to.
Actually, what I will let you do if you want, since there is such a glaring discrepancy, D10 plus 8. Just roll 6.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can choose what you have or what you roll.
Okay.
That's.
Lord 100.
Alrighty.
Krabby went one more than me.
Did he really?
What did you
Price is Right rules.
Wait, what did you put?
I put 250. Crab put 251.
Alright,
Should we have someone do like 8,000?
it is the
Only
hound's
one person can do
turn.
8,000.
And the hounds are
Price
infuriated
is Right rules.
with these gobos. And colored number Dozer is gonna turn to where he's facing. He's got a 15-foot cone, breath.
Okay.
He's gonna try and hit as many gobos as he can.
Whoa.
He's gonna hit 3 of them.
Oh, we need one more.
No,
Okay.
at that distance, he's gonna hit 2.
Puppy of Doom, run.
He's gonna hit
I
2?
can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So sorry.
I can't.
And the gobos fail. Is he hitting any characters?
No.
Negative.
I'm not
Okay.
going to because I don't
They
win.
fail their dex saves, and both of those gobos are dead. The other color number Jelly is going to turn and lunge at the Gobbo Chieftain. And crits, decapitating him. Goodbye, Gobbo.
R.I.P. Gobbo.
And then it is Thistle, it is your turn. Roland, you're on deck.
Wait, would it have to gone over? With these two in mind?
Could
No,
he get, yeah, could he reach it?
She's technically like there.
Wow, a lot of people survived and I'm not one of them. Okay.
Ooh, I survived!
Did Dragon
Vistra survived, Cosima survived,
I
Bernice
I
survived,
survived.
Football Chick survived! And Aurora survived.
I survived. I got my 1 skill back.
Oh my god. Okay. Thistle, what do you do?
I'm going to stab at Mr. Jelly.
Okay, he's looking pretty rough at this point.
Must kill Mr. Jelly.
Save one of them. We might be able to talk with them and be friends. And
You
No,
can't
we-
save. You cannot save them. These things are nothing but monsters.
Maybe a gobbo, but no.
Okay,
Mr.
go ahead
Jelly.
and
exactly.
roll the
That's what I'm
hit.
saying.
Oof! That one. I'm a hit.
You
I dropped my sword.
try. You don't drop your sword, but you overcompensate as you lunge and just miss him. His
I'm gonna
snoot,
hit it. Oh, hey, bird.
his snoot is not booped. Is he flanked for you? Sure, you've been an
Yes.
advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
How
So
about you roll
yeah,
again?
roll again.
If she
I
gets
bet that
another
it's because
nat
of good
one,
luck. I mean,
You don't throw it at it though.
19.
That's much
On
better.
the die.
That
19.
is a hit.
I like this.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
With the power of cows! I'm flying into it.
There's no net 1 on the table now.
Nice.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's a one.
There isn't. Oh, wrong one.
All right, be careful, Aurora.
Yes,
Tara, that's a cow.
Have fun, hun.
What's the damage total, sweetie?
5 damage.
How do you do it?
Nat 20.
And now a nat 20 on the table.
Wait, is its mouth open?
Yes.
I'm gonna stuff it down its throat.
Okay.
Revenge.
Yes, we know
Pretty's
pretties.
right,
We're working on it.
Which
Trying
one?
to work on it.
Susan,
Gotcha. because
it's
of
so-
Chris.
Hold
Yeah, I
on,
know.
she
For
has
some
an extra
reason,
attack.
for some reason, it's just not updating. I'm not sure why.
All right. You have an extra attack, and you have a nat 20.
Oh,
And this thing is dead, right?
Yes, Jelly is dead.
It's so nice.
Thanks, guys. Try and tame a goblin with the nat 20.
Okay, what do you want to do, Thistle?
Well, since I ended Mr. Jelly, I might as well go end. Well, attempt to end.
Just remember.
Oh yeah, Gobos.
Yep.
Attack of opportunity. It doesn't matter. They're Gobos. They miss 90%.
You've never seen these
Yep,
things
you
before.
have
You
no
don't
idea
know
what they
anything
are,
about
Roland.
them,
They're ugly Frankensteins.
which means you don't know
Okay,
what they're
let
going to
her
do.
let her make
So
her
hush.
decision.
remember you still have your fox too.
That's what I was looking at. Like,
You
You want to see them.
just make a choice.
you know what? My fox is gonna go attack that one.
The fox is critting the gobbo. Are you using the 20 on your fox or are you saving it?
I'll save it.
Okay, roll to hit with your fox. That was really cool. And probably a good decision.
10.
So is that total or
17.
you have a +7 with your fox?
Oh shoot.
Should be +4.
Sorry.
Nope, it does hit though. Yep, so roll damage for your foxy.
You know what? What attack? Oh shoot. Where's my foxy? Oh, there it is. You know what? I'll do bite. 4. Is there no doubt?
It's gone. The gobbo is
That
gone.
works for the D20, Kane.
What?
That works for the D20.
Alright,
Take that,
Roland, you are up and there is a nat 20 on the table.
Don't waste it.
If you can't
Isn't
reach,
there-
ask
isn't there
ask someone to
anything
roll.
else? Is there anything else on the table other than that 20?
No, nat 1. So just, yep, figure out what you're gonna do, sweetie.
I'm gonna tell this one, surrender or die.
Okay, and then it just looks at you angrily.
I'm guessing he's choosing to die. I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Alrighty. Are you taking the 20 or are you...
Actually, I'm not stabbing the goblin. I'm stabbing the colon of a dozer.
That's a good idea.
Okay, very good choice. And are you using the 20?
Why wouldn't I?
Just
That's a yes or a no.
Yes, yes.
Alright, so that is... Go ahead and figure damage.
Why are you
Wait, you
giving
need one more?
Why are you giving me d6 as a
Because you still have to
you're
roll.
still flanked.
Oh,
You
So
still get...
have that.
because it's flanked, and then there's dagger.
There you go. That's pretty good.
So make sure
14
you max...
damage.
Nope, make sure you max it all. So 6, 12, 18. Stop and count it out.
6, 12, 18, plus 4 is 24.
Not quite.
And
Try again.
22.
There you go. Plus... What's your
5
roll?
is 27.
Yep. Then add your rolls on top of the 27.
Oh, there was 6, 3, 4, and 1.
Say it again.
There was 6, 3, 4, and 1. I remember. The
Okay.
6 and 4 is 10.
So 14 plus 27 is 41.
Oh wow.
This thing is very, very, very not happy
Not
with
dead
you.
yet? Oh wow.
Good job, bud.
There you go.
Then I'm going to say, sit, boy. And I'm going to punch it in the head.
Your offhand is just going to be to like
Yeah.
fist bump its snoot. Okay. Roll to hit. Thank you for the follow.
Does unarmed
Thank
get
you.
anything plus? Does unarmed
Sam
get
the
help
man.
you to do anything?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It does an 18 hit.
That
Yes.
is a fun name.
Sam
Okay.
Mannequin.
So I'm punching it in the nose.
Sam the
with my
mannequin.
fist.
Yep.
All right.
Sam
It's
the man.
1d4
I like that.
plus strength.
But it's his offhand.
Or yeah, sorry. So don't add that. Just what's the 1d4?
3.
3. All right. Krabby, I love you. All right, good job, Roland. Anything else off you? No, because you did that.
Mhm.
Are you, Rogith, you are up, followed by the Gobos.
All right. Well,
The fact that you almost said roll one.
I did.
Quick crab. Bleh. Quick crabby, poke
I
it
am
with a
going
stick.
to.
Right?
No, I'll leave that down for now.
Big trap under.
Use your long arms.
Mm-hmm.
I play pot of green.
Oh no, it's
Draw 2 cards.
That is a 14 attack.
That's 14, so that'll be a 19 to hit.
Nice, that is a hit. And you're doing the...
And I moved the hunter's mark.
Okay,
So
perfect. Bonus action move Hunter's Mark.
I probably should have said that before. So
That's okay.
My apologies.
That's okay.
Okay.
We kind of.
There's gonna be a lot of grace given tonight.
Alrighty. Yeah. Okay.
That was good.
Okay.
That was
I
almost
will
max.
take that.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, I bet you I know who that is.
I would bet money on who that is.
Yeah. So that is.
Gee, I wonder who that is.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow and for the donation. We love you guys. Hope you're staying safe and warm.
Yes, don't drive if you don't have to, please, guys.
Yeah, it's icky.
Yeah.
we almost
Well,
do a
that
stretch
would be 18 points of damage.
18?
Yes. If I did that right.
Hey, Rogith.
Yes.
How do you do it?
I'm going to take my shield,
Okay.
put it to the back of its neck.
And that one is down
735.
Oh, I didn't
for
have
15 from stretch goal. Oh my gosh, you
Yep.
guys.
I
This
found
is
another
insane.
body. Can I
Is
do
John still?
We'll see.
Because of Miss Perney's rider.
Wait a
donated
minute.
Is
as
John
well.
still with us?
What's that?
Is John still with us?
I do not know.
Okay.
Hey!
I
Can you
don't
just let
think
me
he's
vote
on
on
Twitch
it?
Who did
right
we
now.
get?
Aurora.
Darian.
Oh,
Or
yay.
no, Miss Darian. I only saw the back of the head.
Side note, no, we need to have 10 more. Do you have 10 in the horde you can put in there? Because Mom, she doesn't have Facebook.
Okay, I can do that in a minute.
Okay.
So that'll put us at 5 away from stretch. Yeah, we are almost to our stretch goal, Miss Darian.
Is that what the confetti on the table was?
Yes.
Yep.
We are
Yeah, we passed
$5
the regular goal.
We are $5 away from 750.
Dang.
See what happens when you show up late?
Oh!
Doesn't matter.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
hey,
Don't
John.
worry. She probably had a good reason.
Johnny,
Oh my gosh, you
I
guys.
made sure to.
Oh, he is here. Okay.
I made sure to transfer your money while we had our brief hiatus. So that is what put us where we are.
Awesome, awesome sauce. All right, Rogith, anything else out of you?
Can my horse attack?
No, because these are not your Cuthbert horses.
Okay. In that case,
Those are still reserved for you back at the main city, though.
gotcha. In that case, I already used my bonus action, so to move Hunter's Mark, so we're good.
Perfect. The Gobos are up, and who are they near that they could attack?
Myself and Roland and
Thistle.
Thistle.
Okay, how many Gobos are left?
5.
Okay,
I want a pet.
all 5 of them miss. I need you roll over an 11.
We can have a Jeffrey Jr.
Okay then.
So Parisa, you are up. Eric, you are on deck.
I keep getting put outside.
You are up next.
I
pretty
am
cold outside.
shooting
It
one of the
is.
ones next to Thistle. Or not. That is, well, that's a 12 to hit.
I want a
Or no,
Was that a 1?
that's a 10 to hit. No, that was a 4.
Oof.
Oh, I suppose better
Alrighty.
set up.
Jeez, Parisa, I'm sorry.
I know.
You are having a night.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else out of you?
No.
Eric, you are up.
Minor changes to my numbers. Do you have those written down?
Yes.
Okay. Minor changes to my numbers.
Okay.
My passive went to 16. My passive perception went to 16. My passive insight went to 16, and my AC went to 16.
Nice.
Got it.
They only went up by 1.
That's so.
I'm hoping that helped.
A little bit.
Okay.
I am going to maneuver my way so that I am now flanking one of the gobos with the little girl I see over here.
Okay.
What do you call her little?
You.
Oh! I defeated that wolf and you couldn't.
I believe
Silly
I
thistle.
helped you kill it. I was one who stabbed it from the horse and saved the horse from dying. So before you get on your high horse, watch what's going around in the battlefield. And then I'm going to stab this thing with my rapier.
Okay.
And that is a grand total of 15 to hit.
Leave gobble for me.
That
I
hits.
must have pet.
Yeah, we have to have a Jeffrey Jr.
You guys have no idea who Jeffrey is. And you have no clue that this thing can be made a pet.
Give me one of those floppy
This
ears
is a
things.
grand total of 6, 7, 8,
They make
12 damage.
slaves.
It is gone.
Friend.
All right. Anything else out of you, Eric?
What do
Slavery
I
is
have
not
for
legal in
off?
this country.
No, it is not. With my off, oh, I have a cunning action. I will use that to dash.
Okay.
Mhm.
Were there any AOs or no?
Next.
No.
I am dashing so that I give flanking to the other goblin by thistle.
Oh, perfect. You mean you give... Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Copy.
Sure.
The hounds are gone. Thistle, it is your turn, and thanks to this person whom you just, kind of insulted, they gave you advantage on this goblin.
Okay, I have to give him a point. He did save the horse.
Yes, he did. So, go ahead and take your turn. Roland, you're on deck.
I want to... Guys, I'm gonna try something on this floppy-eared pig-looking thing. Rotten bacon? Okay, so...
Not the right kind of bacon.
Right?
Don't eat the bacon!
It's
Don't eat the bacon! Alright, what are you going to try?
I'm going to try and knock it out. Not
How?
kill it, just...
Just hit it on the head, or?
Tunk.
Okay, yeah, roll to hit. It'll be considered subdual.
And remember, you have advantage.
Yeah, so roll twice and take the higher.
Only a one difference. 12 hit?
Yes.
What did I just roll 4 for
No, you're using the hilt of your sword, so go ahead and roll a d6.
That should be
Use your
right.
normal damage.
cows! Oof!
That's
6!
Don't throw. Roll.
Sorry.
6 plus...
Oh, yeah.
Do all your damage, please.
9?
This thing is unconscious at your feet. It is not dead, it is unconscious.
For my other action, I'm going to take a rope and tie it up.
Okay, roll me a d20 and then add your dex.
Roll it.
Yes,
don't
bud,
throw it.
we
It
heard
does balance out.
bacon. Unfortunately for many of us, we are not eating during the stream. Like
This is a-
half and half.
Just do it.
So we'll have to have bacon afterwards.
That's what I mean by
That's
throw and roll.
That resin really makes it balance. It's all good. Just let me know.
Okay, what did you roll?
I got a 10.
Okay, you're pretty sure he's not gonna get out of what you did.
Good gobble.
Roland, you
Good
are up.
bacon.
I am going to go.
I want to study it.
See
She's
what
over
happens.
there.
I'm gonna go see what happens. Stab that goblin right there.
Okay.
The one behind you?
Yep.
Were there any AOs?
Negative. All
Okay.
you have to do is turn around.
Roll to hit.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And I didn't have advantage, so. Only 6 damage.
Okay. That's okay. It's still standing, but barely.
And then I'm going to kick it in between the legs. Knew it.
You know
You
what?
were gonna say
Roll
that?
to hit.
Wait, do goblins even have... I don't even want to know.
Everything
Does an 8
has was an average.
18 hits, right?
Yes. And you don't even have to roll damage. It's gone. It only had one
Oh, I
left.
got max damage.
It's gone.
He kicks through the
I'm
thing.
naming this ugly pork thing bacon.
Roland, anything else out of you? No, because you used both your things in Rogith.
I killed it with a kick.
You are up.
Well, I'm going to try to smack this one.
Oh, and Spud is rolling for the DM. All right, go ahead and do exclamation roll d20, and I will use that number for my next roll.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, I do too.
Did you crit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there another one next to it?
Nope.
Okay. It is, yeah, it's gone.
It goes.
Pate.
You're in
Now
my
she-
way, kid.
It was a crabbe until it turned
And-
into a pate.
So yep, go ahead and roll now, and then I'll save that roll and I'll use it. Next time I have to roll. Rogith, anything else out of you?
Yes, I'm going to move and put myself so that the goblin is flanked.
Okay. Perfect. It is the Gabo's turn. How many of them are left? 3?
Two.
2?
Yep.
got
One's
20.
unconscious. The
One's
other one is
unconscious.
You got a
showing
Okay.
the last.
The one is going to try. Oh,
You got a 20.
it tries. No, he didn't.
Oh, it said I type I
You
rolled
got.
20.
Yep. No, just don't worry about it, kiddo.
We don't need you to
No.
read it out loud. We're
It
watching.
tries to hit you back, and it ends up headbutting your shield. And it's currently sitting on its derriere, looking at you very confused and a little hurt.
So I look at my field again.
So yeah, as soon as I get a roll, I will. That Parisa, you are up, followed by Eric.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot the one between Roland and Rogith.
Okay, good. Excuse me, I can't start doing that yet. We got a long way to
Right?
go.
No yawning right
That's
now.
only a 12 to hit.
You hit.
Okay, perfect. Why am I rolling a d6 for a long
I
roll?
don't know.
I'm
Why
not
are
sure
you
why.
rolling these?
Because you roll higher on a d6 apparently.
Hey,
I
Parisa, did you use that 17 yet?
That would be a grand total of 5 points.
Someone's at the door? Well, you guys are in there.
Yes.
Let that go.
Oh, I bet it's
Our delivery.
yes,
Drop
Yeah,
delivery.
woo!
Oh.
Oh my. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome sauce. Hold
Thank
on
you.
1 second, chat.
Oh, not too bad.
Sorry, things are falling and it's
Too
going around the
shoveling.
corner. I'm sorry. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh gosh, you're cold.
Come here. Have a seat.
Alright.
This man just braved Minnesota snows and roads to deliver the donations we got from Double Dane Games.
Good job.
Woo!
To be fair, I grew up in North Dakota and this ain't nothing. So,
Thank you, sir.
yep.
Awesome sauce. Thanks again.
You two behave.
I'll try.
Get home safe. Hey, give us a shout or something when you're home or message just so we know you got there.
Yes,
No
yes,
problem.
Yeah.
It's like 4 miles.
It's still little.
It's still-
Alright, thank you, Spud.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But I
care.
will use a 6 on my next roll.
Thank you, Spud Spartan Man.
So that new follower that we got, that we were all pretty sure who
Yeah.
it is, I just got a message saying the stream is cool. I almost understand it.
You know what? You don't have to understand.
Questions.
That's what I said. We love you and thank you.
Ask questions.
Absolutely. And one of these days you'll have to come play with us because it's addicting.
I mean, one of the two of you is a major geek, so we'll have to do something about that. Maybe get the whole family involved once.
Yes.
We got one.
Alright, my brain is shorting out and that's not good at all.
So she shot
Yes.
this one?
Yep. And it's toast.
Is it still okay? It's not breathing anymore.
No, it is not. So you guys are out of initiative.
I am going to coup de Gracie the tied up one.
What? You no longer have a gobble pet. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys RP this out.
I grieve.
That was my bacon. Why'd you kill my bacon?
Because those things are vile creatures.
They attacked us.
They're vile bacon thingies.
Like foxes.
They're called goblins, and they're vile. So I destroyed that which is vile and would most likely raid, pillage, and destroy anything in its path.
One tiny thing
That's good
of
to know.
pork. Things you can destroy an entire city.
Was there just one here?
And the way
Or
that
did they come as a large horde?
They came as a tiny group of people who had high hopes.
They're
but
easy
failed.
to kill
And for
anyway, so
they're
we can easily take
For
them.
me, not knowing what these things are, I'm going to
Yeah.
get off my horse and see if there's any symbols or anything on them.
I would
Disadvantage.
probably do the same.
Okay.
To explain Parisa's mindset a little bit, with all of the other unnatural things that have been invading the land,
Yeah.
it's slowly becoming her personal goal that if it is unnatural to this land, it does not belong here.
Noted.
Hmm?
Are you
Go
going
ahead
to
and roll
announce that, or is that
investigation.
internal?
Mom,
One second.
At the moment, it's internal.
Go ahead and roll investigation, you two. Yes, Roland.
I am going to see if I can take some of the teeth out of a shadow puppy's mouth.
Roll me survival.
Investigation is 12. Okay.
Don't get poked. Someone do something in chat. He killed bacon.
He can have advantage because it's dead?
No.
The
What'd you get?
reason why
Nine.
he killed bacon
Okay,
is
you
because
have one
he's really a vegan.
You have one big canine that came out really well.
Okay, good.
I'm not a vegan, I'm a vegetarian.
You're a Facebook vegan.
If it has a shadow, I'll still eat it.
Fine, maybe my next
What
call
did
is
you get on
something else.
investigation, Rogith and Parisa?
Oh, Wafa is back! Hello, Wafa!
Hello, welcome back.
We have
That was so
we haven't
amazing.
seen the Wafa in forever.
We miss you.
With that canine, I'm going to... Does it have a hole in it anywhere?
No, but you can make one. We'll get back to that. Go ahead and put it on your sheet.
I
And
rolled a 12.
12? Okay. And I don't know what Parisa got. We'll come back to
I
that.
think she got a 13 plus.
Okay. Eric, are you
I got
doing
14.
anything?
14?
14.
I'm good.
Am I doing anything? I'm going to be scouting. Because apparently there was some nasty thing going on here with these wolves. And then the goblins showed up. So I'm going to, with the horse, make a walk around the area, probably no more than about 30 feet away from everybody.
Okay.
And just walk a perimeter, scanning the area for marks, tracks, anything that might not be natural to the area, such as these wolves.
Roll me. You know what? Just for giggles, roll me a tracking. If you don't have it on there.
23.
Okay. I will not eventually.
You know that's fair.
That is fair. Eric, you find that it is fairly
I
clear
understand.
where these things came from, and you find another hatch. Hold on, you're only 30 feet. You see what you believe is another hatch into a tunnel.
Okay, as I notice that, I'm going to call out. I believe we have another underground base, and I'm going to look for similar markings to the ones that I found last time. While I'm looking, I'm just going to call out.
Okay.
Open in Fiendish and see if any of the trees
pops.
mark up.
Yep, it does, and it pops. This is a smaller. You can see the entirety of it as it opens.
Oh, it's just a kennel.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
You see down there, but it looks like these goblins had been the kennel masters, and you can see steady tracks, and you have a feeling that this was temporary.
I'm going to try something, if I may eat up some time here.
Sure.
I would like to take my dagger.
Okay.
I don't have a dagger. I am going to take one of my.
I've got a hand axe. I can borrow you too.
Actually, Eric.
I'm going to take my pitten.
Okay, Eric, I'm going to come right back to you. I am going to say amazing thank you to the kiwi and the bug. It is almost 11:30 at night. I am going to send you two to bed.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm watching them both.
You just
come hither.
I'm watching them both fade out pretty quick, and before it gets to a hangry status. Hey, when you two get up in the morning, be kind of quiet as people may be sleeping in the other upstairs bedroom.
Yes, we will still be going, so we don't want you guys making lots of noise. Okay.
Alright. Love you guys. You guys did awesome. Good job in combat. Go get some sleep.
So we'll do this again at 4 in the morning?
You know what? Go to sleep and we'll talk
happens.
in the morning. I don't DM again till 8 and there's really no room in straw. But we might, have some cameos.
We might find something.
But I'm watching them both just
Yeah.
at the table. Yup.
Good job, guys.
It's over 2 hours past bedtime.
I was hoping for the face plant. Come on.
No.
I'm a bad dad. I want to see the face
So
plant.
Teo was technically the first person to fall asleep. But
Surprising nobody.
Who's going to be the first person to fall asleep on stream?
Oh, you know what? I actually...
Still me. Still me.
Still me.
Tayar Darian.
I shall find
Darian.
chicken.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not
Because she didn't get a rest.
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, but Darian normally stays up to like 3 or 4 in the morning, like on a regular basis.
So maybe.
So she might stay till 3 and 4 in the morning, but what about
What's
8 p.m. Saturday?
Fair.
No, you can take your pillow.
Oh.
I've been sitting on it.
It's a comfy pillow.
Yeah.
It's a Batman pillow.
Oh,
I can get another pillow.
Not
Dana,
sponsored.
I'm sorry, I forgot your butt pillow.
We have lots of pillows. We have lots of pillows. Alright,
I don't know
yeah,
if I can use
I'm
chairs for
so
24
excited. They
hours.
did good, but they were so
I don't
tired.
know
I
if I
just
can use
couldn't make
chairs
them
for
go
24
any
hours.
further.
Oh, my
Yeah.
phone's
I
telling me.
just heard to go. Like you're very quiet.
It's warm.
I'm sorry.
Alright, sorry Eric, I didn't mean to diverge, but
Nope.
I...
If the kids are falling asleep, I understand. So what
I'm a mom first and a DM second.
So what I would like to do is grab one of my pittons
Yeah,
and I'm going to test a theory here.
okay.
I'm going to mar the marks in,
Okay.
in the trees.
Yeah,
And then try that command word again.
nothing happens.
That's what I thought.
So we could potentially trap them in their own dens.
At the very least, we can make moving about much more difficult.
And again, it was, like you said, just a kennel. It was about a 40 by 40. And there were places where you think these hounds were chained up. And you think the reason they turned so quickly is that you're not sure if the hounds got loose or if whatever, but it seems like the dogs were keeping them there. And probably, I have the hiccups. Why do I have the hiccups? Stop it. We're probably not treating them with the utmost care.
Well, my knowledge of goblins vouches for the latter.
If the goblins had anything to do with it.
Right.
But we don't know this.
Well, I found where they came from. Good news is there's not any more.
That is the news.
The two that you met, Thistle and Roland, thank you guys for the help and say they are going to go back to their village. And they are going to keep an extra eye out on their local acolyte.
Alright. So now we need to make it back to town and get these aid that the king was going to give us.
Hang on, I have to look this up.
I will
quick.
also use my flower of green flavor.
Okay.
And have those two get close together and use it. And both get 7 points of 7 hit points back if you need it.
You watch as that wave of healing comes over me. Ow. That hurt.
Actually,
You better love me, horse.
The horse nickers at you.
And I still look very rough.
In that case,
You guys do have a potion of greater healing each that they did send with you. I thought I saw that, said that. Maybe I
yes,
didn't.
you did.
That's 5. That's 5 misspeaks so far.
I will. How badly are you?
Crappy, you're awesome. You guys make it.
Hands on it.
How much is that?
That is. Crap! I didn't write that down.
It should
It's
be
5.
5 times your pally level.
Yes.
So 15.
You are 3 levels, Pally?
Yes.
Alright. You do so. And even after doing that, I still look.
Then I
Kinda beat
will.
up.
I will expend a use of field medic, and you gain an additional 5
Nice.
hit points.
And now I look pretty good. Just a few bumps and bruises. It took all of that, just breaking character for a minute, it took all of that to put me at 2 damage taken.
These things were nasty, but just because my brain saw the amount of people at the table and went, yeah, 2 is going to be fine. Not thinking that 2 of the people at the table weren't players. So, I'm sorry.
I lived.
Because you gave me a look like, what are you doing? And I'm like,
I knew what was happening and I'm going, well, this is going to suck.
You guys make it back to Silas and you are met by one of your favorite blacksmiths. Hello, friends. Welcome back. I have something for you.
I thought it was the other blacksmith.
No. I am not doing that voice right now. That's why it's
And what is it that we can do for you?
Well, it is what I have done for you. And he's leading your horses from Cuthbert.
Okay.
I went about and happened to put new shoes on them for you, but I think you will find these shoes very helpful in your travels. As he said, it was of the utmost importance that you make haste across the land. I also made some barding for your horses, so now they can sing. Just kidding, it's armor. Oh, I killed myself.
I wish you would.
So if you look at your horses, and he walks up and picks up one of the horse's hoofs, and this horse looks exasperated and resigned, like, here, take it and go away.
Have you been kissing their face?
No, but if you look at it, and there's fine filigree on the horseshoes that has little wings to the side of each. Neat.
I'm surprised you didn't paint their hooves.
I did not have time, I apologize. Namaste. So, what I did is these horseshoes will allow the horses for 2 hours a day, they can go double their normal speed.
So they can move like normal horses now.
Right? Like real horses. Instead of D&D horses. You know, that's fair. That is fair.
I'm sorry, but there's always that one thing about this game that just drives me bonkers.
There is more than one. Okay, there's more than one thing. We have had this complaint many times. We will talk later. I can take the shoes away if you would like, but I worked hard on them, and I just wanted you to validate me.
They're there.
Thank you. Good job. You're still not very good at it, but you'll learn. Probably not, but I can hope.
They're there.
Also,
They're there.
there is now barding, like I said, on the horses that should help protect them. And I braided their tails.
Ooh, can I get barding for Lufer?
Oh yeah, Lufer.
Yeah.
I can try. Let me see. Come here, puppy. Oh.
Lufer.
And I'm gonna start wandering.
That's an 18 on his animal handling. Lufer seems quite taken with him. If you can have your puppy stay with me while you conclude your business, I can see what I can figure out for him.
What does that put our horse's AC to?
And Ron's made it home safe. This is good news.
Yay!
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 Alright,
Did it find it? What? Nice.
so what we are going to do now is I will see what I can do for your Lufer. What? Also, with your horses, they have completely new gear, new saddlebags. And I even made one on each of your horses that has a lock and a key, for convenience sake.
Thank you.
Sure.
All out.
It is also a bag of holding.
Nice.
Now,
You
is
have
it
a locking...
Is it a traditional bag of holding, or is
Yes.
it bigger because of the saddlebag?
No, it is a traditional bag of holding with a lock on it.
Okay.
But this is everything that I could get together from a lot of areas to help you in your travels. I believe the king has a purse for you as well.
A what for me?
A purse.
I would prefer a satchel.
Indiana Jones has one.
That is true.
It's a merce.
He has a man purse.
It's not a purse, it's a statue. Indiana Jones has one. So, with this in mind, is there anything else that I can do to assist?
I need to top off on my arrows, but I don't think that's your expertise.
It is not, unfortunately. Although, if you would like some filigree on them, or some engraving, I can make some lovely designs.
That tends to make the flight a little wonky. Thank you, but no.
Oh.
I'm also going to top off on my arrows, and I'm going to get an extra quiver.
I'm going to.
You know, do I have 20? No, I only have 10, so I will do the same. Dang it.
Top off my
Absolutely.
boots.
Also, while you guys are stocking up, I wish you would go ahead and level your characters, please.
Are we level 5?
Yay!
Wait, you had 3 written on your thing.
Assume, because he never updated it, because we just leveled.
Okay,
After the
that's
last
what
fight.
confused me. Never mind, you do not level.
Oh, okay.
You need to update your character sheet. I thought I forgot to level you guys. I thought I pulled a Joe.
I have 3 rogue, 1 ranger, but I didn't update the level square.
Okay, I just looked at the level square and I was like, shoot, I could have swore I did that. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's alright.
Never
I
mind.
wanted
Bad
to
DM.
clarify.
Silly players.
What
This
was
level
I
is not for
updating
you.
What's
Arrows.
that? Arrows. Yep. So I'm gonna re-up my bolts.
Yeah, you guys can top off any equipment. The king has also instructed any basic things you need within reason, Eric. You guys can get. You guys reconvene with just the king and a couple of the priests and priestesses. Is there anything else I can do for you before I send you on your way? I trust that you find the additional gear to your horses is satisfactory.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what does that put our horse's AC to?
Your horses have an AC of 14.
Nice.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Oh. And yes, I have named my horse Fairfax.
Dork.
I'm sticking with the dog.
Nerd!
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 Well, I was going to choose a different name, but I figured that would be too painful.
What were you gonna name the horse?
Atreyu.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't the horse's name.
No, wasn't it? That kind of bothers me. But
Yeah, a little bit, because
I was
all I
making
can
the
see
reference to the
is
scene.
that, yes, no. Can we just take a moment? Because that's still too soon. That will never not be too soon.
Artax.
Artax, yep.
Artax, no, you mustn't. Oh, dang it, Thaco!
Oh, that's right. When you guys were doing that fight in Sand and Magic with the wolf spirit,
Yeah.
it took everything in my power not to look at you guys and go, I am the nothing.
I felt that in my
I
core.
had recurring nightmares about that stupid
That
wolf.
was that scene, and for some reason the turtle scene scared me as a kid.
Really?
Turtle scene never scared me, but like
It was a creepy.
I distinctly
beastie.
remember having a nightmare being chased through the woods back behind my grandparents' house in Beauvais.
Okay, so we are gonna clip here. Is there anything you guys want to discuss at this reconvened meeting?
Is there any sort of writ or token or something of that nature that will allow us passage in places that might give us trouble, as we are now currently working under the order of the king?
Absolutely. I can give you symbols of my seal. It may, depending on which land you were in, it may or may not be recognized.
As long as it serves at least once in a while.
And he gives you each a pendant of royal writ. My lady, I apologize. They will have to carry yours.
That is all right.
There was not enough time.
It.
He looks very apologetic.
And I'm gonna look around
It's
real
okay.
quick. I'm gonna look around real quick. Is there anything around here that is made of wood or bone? That would be now. Well, two questions. What does the pendant look like?
The pendant is the. Oh, criminy.
I'm more concerned about how big it is.
It's. Eh.
Okay. So, is there anything in the immediate vicinity that would be about that big, made of bone or wood?
Bone or wood. You could find a piece of wood like that, but in the immediate vicinity, no.
Okay. I am going to take the second writ. Or the second pendant.
Okay.
I'll hand this back to you. I have an idea.
Okay.
I must return to the throne room. Some of the other Knights of Londres are going to be here soon, and I need to get affairs in order for them.
It's just the king there, right? Not
Yes.
the sons? Okay.
Just the king.
You never did voice your concerns about the one yet, did you?
I
She did not.
didn't. I feel like I should, but at the same time, I'm kind of hesitant to.
Okay, and that's fine.
I will kind of like pull him aside type thing.
The king?
Yes. And just say,
Yes, my lady. Out of earshot of them, or
not necessarily out of earshot,
but just
kind of
so
hushed.
the political private.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It could be nothing, but I would perhaps keep an eye on your youngest son.
Corin?
Yes.
Why do you say this, my lady?
There was an odd air about him in our last meeting.
Can you give me more?
There.
Can I overhear them?
Yes. They're speaking in what's your passive?
15?
Yes. Yep. I mean, they're
Tusking and in hushed
7
tones.
talking in hushed tones, but you can overhear them. Blech.
There seemed to be a look of fear crossing his face when we made mention of heading to the Void of the Gods. As I said, it could be nothing, and I am not fully adept in reading human facial expressions. However, I feel it would be remiss not to share my concern.
My lady, I understand your concern, but this This troubles me greatly, as I trust you will keep this to yourself, but Lady Isa expressed concerns as well.
Lady Isa?
The laundress that turned into a bear that you snuggled.
She seems to be of good judgment.
Corin took the death of his mother quite hard, and he's been known to wander by himself a lot as of late. I will speak with him.
I do not mean to intrude, Your Majesty, but if I may suggest something.
Yes. And he kind of, oh yeah, that's right, you're there. He was very,
Focused?
Yes.
On those that you are closest to, I would recommend examinations as a regular thing.
To what end?
When the acolyte was bitten,
Yes.
that was when she went off.
Ah. That is not a bad idea. I will summon one of our physicians and suggest that our household and our household staff all undergo
Just
this.
keep you safe, Your Majesty.
You have my thanks, and
My sword.
And my axe.
And your brother.
And my bow.
There you go.
And your brother.
oh, all right. So you guys are you going to pass the night here in the city? I mean, this day you guys have had 2 pretty big battles. If you look at a gameplay day,
I'm not opposed to this idea. I will actually use that time to contact the children again.
the children. Oh, copy.
I also make inquiries as to what was done about the area that we went to earlier.
Squadron of guards went down there and found that some of the tunnels that obviously went further had purposely been collapsed very recently. They did recover a body of another acolyte. Yes, they found the body. And she was not. No! No! When someone says a body, it's not sleeping!
Are you sure? Yeah, I think I'm in here.
Yes, I am quite certain, thank you.
Just making sure.
You're never allowed to babysit for anyone. How are the kids? Great, I found their bodies! No!
They're in their beds.
Yes, I am. So, we're gonna say you guys are gonna pass the night in the city, and I am going to see if there's any last moment things you guys want to do. Otherwise, I'm gonna wrap up and clear the DM table for the lovely bard in the north, who will be kicking off Mad Mage.
Yeah.
It's that time already.
Yeah.
Are there any alchemical places that I can potentially grab a flask of alchemist fire from?
There is not.
There is not. Okay.
All right. Eric, any last minute things?
Oh, I topped off a few of the things that you don't want me to have extras of.
Perfect.
I do want to get at least a 10-day supply of rations.
Okay, perfect.
I am not worried about it, as I'm pretty good at foraging.
I would say between the two of us, we will be fine, but at the same time, just as a... Oh, crap.
I understand completely. I'm just...
Excuse me again.
Canvas. How much is a couple volts of canvas?
Ooh.
Let me see if it's in the book.
I will let you know because it's gonna be more expensive than the book just because of where it is and it's a fledgling city. I want to say that a couple will be procured.
Okay.
Fledgling city.
Well, it's not fledgling city, but most of their supplies have to be shipped in.
Fair. That is fair. But
You're not a farming community?
So Parisa, you are quick, throw more confetti on the table. Parisa, you are called upon by your blacksmith friend again.
Okay.
Stop it, phone. I have armored your puppy for your convenience in travel and in safety. And Lufer has barding, but it's set it has these metal clamps with springs in it, so it just kind of attaches behind his neck and then under his belly.
Okay, so it basically protects the soft bits.
Yes. It covers so it goes like over his head, and then, you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
But it has a detachable head flap that can come up. I had a friend of mine who's very adept with animals, and she feels that he can see through this quite well. And it's a full visor that comes down so his nose is exposed, but there's like this almost really fine mesh to help protect his breathing. Lufer looks amused.
I was gonna say Skull wouldn't be amused. He'd be pissed.
And his AC goes up by 2. Boof. And Lufer speaks to you in boof.
Okay. I will speak to him back in boof.
You will speak to him back in boof. What do you say in boof?
Is this okay?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he knocked on it a few times and it made noise and I got excited and yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of hard to see with this part, but it, it's good.
Okay. If you don't like it, we'll take it off.
I'm not sure about this part, but the rest of it, like, does this make my tail look big?
You look very handsome.
Aww. And he starts to strut. I think he likes it. And with that, we are going to conclude Nerevis. This has been DMLoxy presiding. Thanks to everyone who chimed in. Quick update on the fundraiser. We are, 5 away from our stretch goal?
Yes.
And
7:45 then?
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, so, and
Jeez.
is that including the 10?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so who knows, we may end up doubling our goal by the time things are over.
We are also 2 away from our follower goal.
Woo!
Nice!
Nice!
Well, it's been fun, but we're wrapping up, right? See you guys
Yeah,
Saturday?
no. We are going to take a quick, another 10 to 15, so I can clear the DM table and let the lovely Bard in the North. Thank you, Bard.
Thank you! Hey!
One away!
I think that's my friend Jack.
So we can let Bard in the North take the DM table.
Jack, is that you? You're the only dig off I know.
Yes. So what am I hitting? We will be right back, guys. You ready to do it?
I am probably going to go home for a few minutes or an hour or so.
That's fine.